Hello, I am the Ronin Pawn, and welcome to a twitch.tv/Ronin Pawn live stream on twitch.tv/Ronin Pawn, where we tend to have these things. Good afternoon, Mage Lord Exilbirth. It's just you and me here today. I thought we'd have a nice private sort of a live stream where... shit, Pie's here. I thought we'd have a nice private live stream where we build some housing for low-income, poverty-level... Basically, I need a new house, is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do it in Cities Skylines, is the idea. Because we started up a Cities Skylines thing recently. On a lark, I just felt like, I'd like to play some Cities Skylines, and then I played it, and then I felt like, today, God, I'd like to play some more Cities Skylines, that would be nice. Sorry, Rex Skates cheering 5. Hello, Pie and Doctor. Hello, Rex Skates. I don't get a... actually, not hello, Rex Skates. I don't get a hello. It's just Pie and Doctor. Okay. Okay, fine. We're just ignoring Rex then. Welcome back to Cities Skylines. I believe I've turned off all of the in-game music because this game sucks for audio compression and stuff. Rex cheering 5. I didn't say hello to you, says Rex Skates. I know. I'm not saying hello to you either. Continue my game wherever I left off and whatever the hell I was doing. Welcome to Cities Skylines. Wow, we jumped straight in. Usually it takes me about 20 minutes to, get around to clicking the button and getting into the game. I like to ease my way into, what we're here for. By way of talking about, penises tends to come up a lot around here. Oh, look, the bot has noticed that I started the stream at only 3 minutes late. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. Look, everyone, Jesus, I built a city. Aw, shoot. Shoot, I just remembered something. Wow, why are you so fast? The mouse controls are... Do they feel fast to everyone else here? Because, Jesus, they're really fast. I just remembered I was going to turn down to 30 frames per second and lower the bit rate. So that, because we don't necessarily need it in Cities Skylines, and so that, people who sometimes have trouble with the bandwidths could watch it. I didn't remember to. Rex? Like a good poop, don't rush it, says Rex. That's true. That's true. Wow, this place looks a lot more than I remember it last time. It's also, my God, turn the buttons down, like, my mouse slower, damn, you just move. Is it just me? Or is this really fast on the camera movement? Yeah, I'm gonna make an adjustment here. It feels wrong, just change it, Pawn. Is it key mapping would be under the... it's the mouse, it's gameplay, edge scrolling, camera rotation sensitivity. That would be, that could go down a bit, indeed. Edge scrolling sensitivity, yeah, a little bit down on you as well. Mouse light intensity during... Mouse light intensity during night. That's still really fast. Well, you didn't change the speed of the mouse is right, but I'm looking for more... There's gotta be, like, when I'm hitting the WASD keys, something in here with the edge scrolling and the invert the Ys and the key mapsing. Key mapsing. How about speed in the camera movement? Something like that way. Hey, you guys ever get that thing where you take a poop and you turn around to look at it and think to yourself, how did that just come out of me, says Noah Crow. Oh, also hello, he says. It's a good way to introduce yourself. Is there, something I can do... For MISC. I don't see anything that I can do to change the speed at which the camera moves. I could be entirely wrong. We'll just deal with it. Ah! We're over here now. It's good. It's good. It's fine. Welcome back to Cities Skylines. This is our city. And when we started it, I believe it was Noah Craw, in fact, who challenged me, make it a one-way only town. Not one-way roads. And I completely did that, right up until I got to the place where I wanted to put in dirt roads. And I'm wondering, because we have just, I remember the last time we left off, we'd just gotten an upgrade. So under roads... I swear it said I could make gravel road. I could make 2-lane gravel. I've always been able to make 2-lane gravel. Didn't I see something new in terms of gravel? Can I make a gravel roundabout or something? No? No? Alright, well, I'm leaving the dirt roads there. I like them. This is the poor part of town. It's ugly, it's hideous, it's horrible. Everybody's dying from the various cancers. Hello, windmill. The various cancers that I've inflicted upon them by well... spacing their houses next to the industrial sections back and forth. It's just my way. I actually like playing Cities Skylines from the perspective of go ahead and screw yourself. Instead of trying to game the game when I play, I like getting in here and building in a fashion that makes me feel more like, well, that's probably the way that it worked in the real world, you know? People went out to an area, said, let's develop this area, and then they built the things that they needed and built a small town, and then the town got bigger, and they needed more things, and everything turned into hell. And that's how you get, you know, very modern places where you drive around and go, who the hell designed this road system? Well, it worked once upon a time. Have I lost my wallet? Jesus, is that a sign? Should I go check my wallet? Have you robbed me lately? We're going to need more residential, the game is telling me, rather quickly. And I have, wow, everything up both of these strips is pretty much taken care of. This is all going to be commercial in there. Guy Called Pie Cheering 5 you're not originally from Detroit, right? I mean, you're clearly a very Detroit sort of person, but you moved there, right? Says the Guy Called Pie. Yes, I moved to Detroit from the suburbs outside of Detroit. Good God, the camera moves so friggin' fast. I can make canals now! Great. That's lovely. What are you... Oh! And I've got... Did I unlock, like, heavier... No, not yet. I need more residential. This is a main strip, though, right there. That's a main drag, where you want to have, like, a big commercial kind of a section. Probably. Or a bunch of industrial or something like that. I think I didn't live here, in Detroit. I actually sort of discovered Detroit. It's apparently a place in Michigan. I fell in love with it when I came down and moved into the Zen Center, and that falling in love did have something to do with the fact that we weren't quite in Detroit as much as we were in Hamtramck, which is a bit safer and cleaner, and the police actually come when you call them and shit. But, you know, Detroit is nice too. Just gotta live on the right street, and I do not live on the right street. We're doing one-way roads exclusively, and we've gone this way and that way, and I need more residential, so it's time to put in another strip of road here. Probably the easiest way to do that is to start on this side, because that's where I want to go. And then you won't, the space is already occupied. Yeah, well, destroy it then. Knock it down when I run into it. Even though I'll just have to flip the directions once we've got it there. Will you... Alright, I'll bulldoze it myself. Shouldn't it be doing this on its own? Shouldn't be overwriting the space already occupied. Does that mean I can't get it to come out of this cross-section or something? Hold on, you should try the whole land reclamation thing eventually. It's pretty cool. Land reclamation? I'm not familiar. I'm gonna go ahead and destroy this. Yes. Don't... Oh! What did I just destroy? Was that something very important? I thought it was just a commercial outlet or something. I'll put it back. What did I just destroy? Did anyone see? I was just trying to make room for the highway, the roads to come through. This isn't going to be a very useful way of... well, I could take it over here. Yeah. We'll slot you over. First and foremost. So I'll do that, and then I'll bring you out to... there. And then I need to flip this, because I just did that so that I could get what I needed there. So, flip you, flip you, flip you. Flip you? How do I flip you? Cannot upgrade to this type. The flipping. Tier 5, the elder care facility. Oh, crap. Okay, there, yeah, it's the right click. So, woo. There, now they go in the correct direction. So I'll have to rebuild a, place for sick people. Screw them. Screw them with their bitching about chronic fatigue syndrome all the time. It's not even a real disease. You're making this shit up. We know. Do I want these cut-through roads to come through and whatnot? Absolutely. In fact, build that one quickly before they go and try and start making something on it. So, you cannot upgrade. No, I'm not trying to upgrade. I'm trying to build a friggin' road. Pay attention! Me. Because I'm clearly not. You, through to there, and then... I'm very sorry, but you're going to have to be destroyed. Are you an elder care facility as well? Because, goodbye. There we go. That's, I want them cutting through. At least for now. You should build more, Pawn, and then have all the cut-throughs already in something, and then the other. That's making a really good point. I'm gonna do that, and then out to wherever it's supposed to be. Why is it was giving me a nice overlay there, and then it didn't on this next one. This should be perfect, though. If I go like that, out to there, and then from you, yes, see, now that's what I'm looking for from you. You go to there, and then you come through here. How am I doing on money? You're 49,000, you're doing great, don't worry about it, son. And then... I think I'm gonna do that, and then I think this section of town is gonna get sort of cut off from where it is right now. Yeah? Yeah, I think so. So you hook up there, and then so the couple of accesses that you have to this little completely unnecessary bridge thing that I made are going to be not accessible from here on out. This is going to have to go around and like that and so forth is the idea. What is your problem? Well, I don't go anywhere. I see. That could be... Yeah, I see how you might be pissed off about that. Deal with it! I'm busy. Are you busy? No, I've got all the time in the world, actually. Just look at these roads for a second there, Pawn, and try and measure it. Right-click on the upgrade tools, says Noah Craw. Let me get rid of low happiness, because we don't have enough parks and whatnot. I'm building! Get off my ass. I do like to let time run while I'm doing things and destroying my city. It's just fun. So, if you're coming into town via here, and then you can go that way, but then you can't get there, and then you can't get anywhere on this street with that like that. Should I have this then be another road that goes like so? I guess so, Pawn. It only makes sense. Well, I'm not into things making sense. But I'll deal with it. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, it's getting dark now. You? Shall I, get off of the grid snapped system here? And shall I also... Let's see, if I come in and come real tight to that section of town, there's gonna be a plume of, you know, disgusting around there, so I gotta leave some kind of gap between me and it. I'll bring you down like so. Like so? Like so. And then give me the curving tool. And I wanna snap off kind of hard in this direction, and then wrap it around like so and go through somebody's house. You know what you should do instead, Pawn? What? Make a nice straight road, doing like along there. Ooh. I can hook up there, can I? Okay, what about here then? There's an idea. If I do this, and I come straight through your house... Sorry! Yeah, you're pissed off. Was that an important facility as well? It was just someone's house, Pawn. Don't worry about it. Oh, good. You could come out and hook up to that, couldn't you? Couldn't you? You'd come straight out to it, and you wouldn't destroy anybody's houses or anything in the way? Yeah. I mean, I don't know if this is a horrible idea or just a really bad one. I'm still figuring it out. Actually, if I delete you, and maybe you as well, but if I bring this out, Cheer 5 Pony's house, can I, okay, delete you as well. Can I get these to be nice and straight if I do it in the proper order? By which I mean, if I bring you out to, like, ear, here, and then from ear to ear to ear, and then that's nice and straight it is. Yes. Yes, I'm quite enjoying that. And I'm opening up new paths and whatnot. Okay, they want, probably another healthcare facility since I destroyed the first one. Let's pop this up and make sure of that. Where is the healthcare? Probably under the heart. I have that one. What did I destroy then? Because I don't think I made two of them. Are you sure it was healthcare? Everybody got really pissed off when I did that, but was it... what else have we got? Where's the fire department? It was the fire department, is what I destroyed. Not a big deal. It happens. Give me another fire department, and put you in there, and they'll give us coverage in many of the direction. Many of the direction? Yeah, many of the direction. Yeah, that should do. Similarly to where it was before. And then where are the cops? No, not crime. Where's the cop shops? We'll just go and select cop shops, baby. Oh. Okay, yeah, cop shop. Alright, I'm good. Police and crime. Suck my balls. I don't care. Quit telling me things. I don't want to know. What's next? What's next? You have a large demand for residential, so plan some residential communities, and then build you some parks and whatnot. Give me this tool, actually, because I like to have little spits and spats and bips and bobs of commercial on the corners and on the edges and things like that. I'm going to take you all the way down just to... No, I won't. Leave some space. In fact, that amount of space is how much you're going to leave. So there's that. You can be all residential. You can be a big chunk of residential. That. And we'll just let them build out along the paths where it's not going to screw up the electrical. Now that I've done that, let's fill in some of these little gaps here. So you, and you, you, and you, and you... And you, just little bodegas on the corners, you know, little places for people to come in and buy tchotchkes and tat and things that are stupid and nobody wants them. That's what we're looking for out of life. I actually like the idea of this being a house right there, right next to that palm tree. Lovely little palm. But for you, yeah, you should be like a mechanics. That's what I'd want there. Remember to have a look at the newly unlocked building, the high school. They don't need to learn. I haven't even built an elementary school. Am I going to have a high school? Oh, no, I do have an elementary school. It's way the hell down there. High school, however, well, see, I want it nicely accessible by no one would be a good idea. You have the high school right in the middle of the suburb residential area. That could be nice. Huh? Yeah, slap you down there. Oh, we're either running out of water or I haven't run water lines. Yes, one of those two things. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm on it. Bring you down like that. They don't really need to be connected, and I won't connect them. Therefore, how are we doing? 16,000? Jesus, the high school was expensive. And then just not to waste pipe. Okay. Because I've seen that porn, and, you know, you don't want them laying more pipe than they need to. How are we doing on things like electricity? We're generating more than we need. We're good on water as well, presently, but we're not overspending, which is important. All of these things must be considered, people. How you guys doing? Huh? I had to jump right in and do some, you know, minutiae, some management. I'm sorry, you know, you get in here and you gotta, otherwise the city's just gonna catch on fire and burn down. But how you guys doing? What's going on in your lives? I don't want to hear that. Shut up. Jesus. You're so self-involved. This is the high school. What kind of things do I have? A small playground, small park with trees, a large playground. Where's that? Can I stick a small playground in next to the school? No, but I'll tell you what I can do. I could put it across the major highway so that the elementary children can get there nice and easily. Because all they have to do is cross the large highway. Brilliant! Brilliant! I say, what am I building in here? Nothing yet? Good. Can I do walkways yet? I can't do walkways, can I? I don't think so. Well. How are we doing? 16,000, we're making 1,400 a tick. I'm good. I'm good. Large playground? Large park. Would be a park with trees. Would be a nice... It always makes people happy. You have it right next to the high school. I guess. What's this again? It's a dog park. A dog park. It's smaller. Give me a big park with trees right next to the high school. Then out back we'll have the football stadium or whatever. What looks more central to all of the construction? I'm going to lean it this way. I'm going to lean it this way. Made no one happy whatsoever. You're all happy, shut up. So we've got education, we've got an police person, we've got an fire person. How are we doing on garbage? Landfill usage at 21%, we're going to need another one. But not right now. And again, electric and sewage, keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. But, it's good. It's good, I think. I think it's pretty good. Yeah. So, is something broken with my chat, perhaps? Or, hang on, I just hit the, will you, just please, for the love of God. Is something broken with my chat, perhaps? It's not telling me that there's something broken with my chat, perhaps. Nah, says Noah Croft. Well, you're all intensely boring, then. Jesus. God. Watching me play the game. That's no fun. You're supposed to be talking about Star Trek. Or Wars. I don't know. One of the two. Hello, Arch Rochi. How you doing? Ah. So, I've managed to get my chronic fatigue syndrome under control. How did I do it? Two things. Don't let yourself get hungry. I don't know if that's working or not. The other thing is, sleep is a good idea. Rex cheering 5. I can put on a corset and bowl gag if you want, says Rex Gates. And then talk about Star Trek? I don't think I asked for that, Rex. I'll take the pictures, but that's not what I asked for, Mr. Skates. Go do that, Rex, says 5. Sleep is a good deal. And I've been forcing myself to sleep on the nights where it's really hard for me to get to sleep. I found this really good, it just knocks you right out. It's called BigClive.com. Just knocks you right out. Cheer 5, sorry, Pawn, I was slicing up raw roast beef into different cuts for various dishes, says Mage Lord Exelbert. Well, don't let me stop you. Hello, Snowman Olaf. Yeah, so I've been watching Big Clive, who is a YouTuber who is an electrical engineer and just does little breakdowns of, one of his things is breaking down, like, cheap Chinese imported crap that will probably kill you if you actually plug it in, and showing you why it's going to kill you. Just taking apart batteries and stuff like that, and I like watching him just generically, but he's so sedate in his delivery and with, you know, how he's doing things, and he's just exploring as he goes. It's so sedate that if I need to get to sleep, and I'm sitting there, like, watching Netflix or something, and it's getting me, you know, I'm getting into the story, and I'm like, Jessica, run! You know, that kind of thing. Then, I will force myself to stop watching whatever I'm watching and start watching Big Clive. Because as much as I enjoy it, it's not boring, but it does put me to sleep. It does help with that a bit. Okay, on the side roads here, I'm gonna stick in, just gonna stick it in there. Like that, and then what are you? Can I do like that as well? Yeah, a couple of houses to break up the, corner commercial that I like to do. And then over here, we'll bring it down here, and again, similar thing. So have like 4 like that and have some corners. Just filling in the residential as they demand that they have more of it. This is going to be the suburbs, apparently. And industrial demands are coming up. I wonder if I can get away without having to, you know, give them industrial for a bit. And maybe we can get to the point where I can unlock some office zones. I don't think that's how it's going to work out for you, Pawn. You're still rather small town that you've got here. Well, the suburbs. Is Later here? I need to borrow something, says Rex Gates. How are you going to borrow something through chat, Rex? You're a silly man. You're a silly man in a bowl gag and a corset. Have you put it on yet? Put it on, Rex! We all want to see. Yes, they're demanding more jobs, bastards. What do you want from me? I already gave you a high school and whatnot. I don't want to hem us in with any more industrial in this section if I can avoid it. Which I think might mean me building off in this direction. It also might mean might mean me finishing off this friggin' highway. It's not a highway, it's a 6-lane? Okay, so if I touch you, and then I go down along here, you're helping me. Helping me build in that direction. $2,400 this road costs to make. I'm going to actually connect my highways now. So from there, give me a path as far as you'll take me. There, and then like that, and then from here, and then there's that. Oh, wow, I really shouldn't have put the park there, huh? This is going to be like the main area. You know what? This is just... That's what you deal with. You put a park there. So now I'll have to deal with that, is all. Give me this coming to at least there, and then let's connect these two roads with a couple of one-ways. So you, from there to there, and now you can get on that way. You can get on that way. You can make the turn and head over there. Yes. Okay, I've connected the inlets and the outlets. That should help traffic flow a little bit better in my little city. Big Clive is one of my heroes, much like you, says Archrochi. Who are you talking to? Much like you. Certainly not me. Who's your hero in chat that isn't me? I love Big Clive. He's awesome. But he does have a tendency to put me to sleep. It's the kind of thing where I can just listen to his voice and roll over, and he starts talking about, oh, there's a fire. He starts talking about, you know, the... resistor here that's helping to discharge the capacity. Oh, the trees are on fire! Where is my fire department? It's there? Yes, there's my firehouse. And the roads go in such a way that he had to go here and then turn and then come around the block. Anything I could do about that, really? This road goes this way. If I hooked it up, then the fire department could come out and do that instead of doing all that. And then actually the fire department would have a much easier path to this side of the town, too. I think I'm going to do that. Give me a one-way, and whoever's house is... In fact, I'm gonna do this in such a way that I only lose one thing when I build it. I actually like it when you get stuff like that. I'm going to try and get it really close. That's two intersections very near to one another, Mr. Pawn. You're not wrong. How about if I do this guy, and I come across you? Yeah. Yeah, that works. And now the fire department can come out and can't go that way anyway. Shit. Where's Control Z? Doesn't exist in this game, Pawn. Damn it! Because this one goes that way and the other one goes Control Z! There's no reason to have that there. There's no reason for me to do that. It doesn't help me at all. And short of having a road that comes off here and goes like that, the fire department's just going to have to deal with it. We'll have another fire department is what we'll have. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ruin all of your hopes and dreams, but I did. It'll happen. They're demanding industrial, is the thing. His channel is not called Big Clive, says Rex Skates, right? It's called BigClive.com. Yeah, it's good stuff. I enjoy him. And I've learned quite a bit about, you know, electric mechanical majigger things. I've learned. No, I really have. I studied electrical engineering type stuff at a certain point in life. And there was a point at which it never connected with me. I was very good at everything in terms of all the math and everything. It was just, you know, some of it just never made didn't do. It didn't, there's something that never really connected. And some of that stuff has been helped by Mr. Big Clive. Oh, come on now! You told me I had enough space to build that! And now there's only 3 deep instead of 4. That's a lot of... If I bulldoze it immediately, can I get my money back? Give me my money back. And then rebuild it, because I want it to be the same as... Okay, no, that's how I wanted it! It's how I wanted it! True Ted, I'm watching a guy make a city, I think, says Zorglob. Who? Who? Is he any good at it? No, he's not. I want you to just come out a little bit on this side, just like a little... In fact, can I get the snapping? No, not... How do I get the snap off? Snap. Where's the snap? There's a snap button here somewhere. Shut up about buying new land. Toggle the snapping. See, it's still snapping. Oh, I gotta say, just all of it off for a moment. Well, I just want to pull you a little bit away in a way that nobody will ever notice. But now you're getting 4s. Yes, thank you. and then the four-banger and a straight road, and turn all of the snapping back on, because it is rather helpful, and then just take it straight down the edge of Valhalla. And drop me off there. Okay, how am I doing for money? 21,000 and some. I want to do a little curve around here. I usually just put a 120 ohms resistor in there and call it a day, says Noah Crop. How can I make him feel bad? No. I've been doing a gag on Noah. Anyway, if I do that, make a nice turn. That's, I think, too tight, isn't it? I just want a nice turn. It's got to come out, and then there you go. That's what you're looking for. Give me that, and then give me a straight one. It will come off of you, head straight down for a bit. In fact, there. So I really just want this road to come out to like about there, so that I can then build off of it in that direction. Damn you. Damn you. Okay, make it longer, and then maybe it'll get rid of some of those ticks that are artificially limiting me. Yeah, that's good. That's good. And then bring you back to there. All these two roads are opposite one another. That's okay. That's how it'll be. They'll be opposite across the city. You won't be able to go straight across, which is good. It will force people to be making turns and stuff instead of something, something, and the other, etc. Yeah. Instead of cutting across the road, you'll have to turn, and it'll be a big, horrible mess of something that just doesn't work. I'm going to leave that where that is for now. I just wanted this so that I would have more room to make some more industrial in a place where I don't actually want people to live. Although, let's see, going down to the river there, having industrial next to the highway makes sense to me, and maybe I will buy another chunk of land and get this, and then I can build further out in that direction. It's a good idea. Tier 5, J effing CP. I've been struggling with money in my game here for quite some darn time, strategizing my butt off to save money so I can buy more trains. And what do I discover after several afternoons and 15 years of game time? A shed full of effing unused, brand new effing trains that I forgot about. What are you going to do? You know, your brain is going to go on you sooner or later. It sounds like sooner. For you. Let's see. I don't have anything to say about that. I'm not saying that you should have a CAT scan or an MRI. I'm just saying, you know, sucks to be you. Okay, don't build there. Don't build there yet. I need you to come across the highway. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Right there. A little bit of industrial right there. I like it. Just come across the highway and link up electrically. I need you to start doing that in that direction. We've got a nice balance of residential to, you know, everything else right now. It's working out. What even train game are you playing, Pi? You've been talking about it for an age. For an age now, is what you've been doing. They want more, places to shop and whatnot, too. Good, because I was going to do this sooner or later. So, sooner. Sooner? Sooner. You can go, and then, I don't know about that yet. And then the industrial will come across here. Why are you not building there? You want industrial, high demand for industry or offices. So, here's some places where you could build them. You'd probably want some water flowing to them if you did, though. So, maybe that's it. Real estate speculation, they already figured me out. Don't build there. He ain't put no damn water down there yet. He's playing Thomas the Tank Engine, says Orglob. Oh, it's my favorite. It's my favorite, it is. I'll bet that the rain effect is making this look really awful after it's been encoded via Twitch and YouTube. At least when I move the camera. Because encoding on the fly doesn't deal with that stuff very well. Transport fever, by the way. The year is 1886. Okay, Marty. I mean, Clint. Mr. Eastwood. What are my needs right now? You should watch out for your electrical. You're probably on the edge. I am on the edge. Also, getting low on my water availability. Okay. I want to put in a great big, you know, soul-sucking coal power plant. How's this one doing right now? Do you have to, like, dig up coal in order to use these appropriately, or does it just do it? Does it just do it? I don't want to be clean. I'm a dirty, dirty boy. And you all know that. Well, you should have known that. Have you built any industrial over here? You have. Here. Have yourselves a coal plant. Oh, come on now! Alright, on the other side of the street, I guess. This is gonna have to be a big industrial section. Jesus, I built it just for that, just with that in mind. Tell you what, I'll tuck you into the corner there. Yeah. And then the electricity won't get there or anything. Maybe I can wait on it. How am I doing in terms of, like, what money am I putting into my electrical grid right now? Pretty much all of it. Alright, well, you're going up to 100. You're going up to 105. And then I guess I'm putting another thing. In fact, yeah, back down to 100. Hang out for a second while I do put this in at the corner. And then I'll just run one of these. Just run one of these behind everything. You won't let me build there, you bastard. Come on, there's just enough space between the houses. There's just enough space. You know what it's forcing me to do? It's forcing me to buy land. Can I... Where's the land buying? It tried to show me earlier, but I was like, get out of my face! I don't need to buy any land. Is it over here? It is over here. How much do you cost? $4,200. I mean, it'd be nice to go toward the seaside, but I need this. Boom! Bigger area. City limits are now officially expanded. I wonder what plans the local government has. Well, it involves toxic waste, primarily. Give me this right here. I kind of like this idea. In fact, I'm going to take it from here just so that it looks cool. Yes! Yes, indeed. And then you go down there, as long as you don't block any of the things that you need to be attached to. Ah, perfect. Just like that. Just like that. And now I can build all along there, but I've got that thing making more stuff for me and things. Beautiful. You just need one good industry, and then you can focus on trains. That's how I did it, says Snowwolf. What, in City Skylines or Train Builder 1886 or whatever? Look at the sun rising on my lovely little city. Oh, Jesus, they really want to move here now. I guess that's what happens. You buy a whole bunch of land, and they're like, oh, this is a big, expanding area. And then the guy who's in charge of building it is sitting there going, I don't know, what? You want living here? Is that what you want to do? Shall I have... I'm going to have a couple of big shops right there at the end of the street. Right at the end of High Street. Except for it's not High Street. Low Street. You over there. Yeah, space for two big shops. Housing right next to... Right up to there. Right next to the high school and the park. That'll be very high value land. And then you guys as well. Like that. There's some more places for you to live. Now don't talk to me about it for a good long time. Because I ain't interested. Assholes. What's my next milestone, incidentally? So we've done Boomtown. We're on our way to Busy Town. We need a population of 4,800. We're only halfway there. Okay, when we do get it, we'll get some more roads. A hospital, oil power plant, fire station, police headquarters, and a tropical garden. Is that new? I don't remember that being a thing. Not that I've played the game enough to know what the things were, but I don't remember it. Must never... I can't do long-distance routes yet because the trains haven't been quick enough yet, but with the new locomotive that unlocked just last year, it might be viable. Jesus. You're deep into that game. It sounds stupid. I can't believe how... Look! Boomtown! I thought I'd done Boomtown. Okay, give me free money. Sounds like a stupid game that's full of a bunch of minutia that nobody would want to watch anyone play on Twitch or YouTube. Anyway, City Skylines. I reached the Boomtown thing. I got a whole bunch of new, and then this, and advanced, and a cemetery that I'm going to need shortly. Ooh, and a bus depot. I don't think the population is big enough to need bus depots. Mayor, that's great news. City can now... Thank you. Thank you. What do I want? I think you want to build a cemetery. You won't need it immediately, but you'll need it sooner or later. And... No. Put it right in the middle of town there. It's not a bad idea. Except in that it's a bad idea. But other than that, cemetery right next to the school, actually. Someone's got a nice house built there. You know? Just think of that. Your kids, they get out of school and they can walk over to the place where the dead people are. It's not a bad thing, is it? Right at the end of the street. And then I gotta tear both of those houses down. I kinda like it. I kind of like it. I'm sorry for your houses. You can rebuild. Cheer 5. What do we want? A cemetery. When do we want it? Soon. Oh, no, now? Jesus, Sorglop. Alright, well, it's done. I made you a cemetery. Right down from the high school and the big park. You see, I'm creating a district of the things. It's wonderful. Everyone's going to love it. It forces you to learn about the available vehicles. That chant followed by multiple gunshots. What do we want? A cemetery! When do we want it? Now! We now require it! Sorry, Dave! His wife? Sorry, Dave's wife. What are we doing? You still want residential, and you still wouldn't mind more industrial. Well, I did scope this out for the use of industrial, so yeah, I can build I can have it anywhere in here at this point. Because we've got that cable running along the back of it, which I'm going to leave in place for all time, just because it's pretty. By which I mean it's ugly, but it's real, you know. What else? What else? The game is not putting me under pressure right now. Well then, turn the speed of the game up. You know, force me to make this... Oh, shit, I need more places for people to live. Okay, it's too much pressure. Back off, game. In fact, yeah, back off, game. Back to slow. Because I need to build some more roads, and that takes a minute, doesn't it? More roads. We're going to link all these areas up. Christ, I have just cut this whole section off from there, haven't I? Because I built this, and I put a cemetery on that line. Tell you what, these two sections of suburbs are going to be disconnected. This will be the posh area, and this will be the posher area that looks down on the posh area, and they'll both hate the, whatever we're calling that shithole. What? Crossroads and intersections that are too close to each other can cause congestion. Frequent or complex crossroads will slow down... Shut up. You don't know, my genius. You don't understand what I'm doing, but that's a good suggestion. So you can go this way from this side. You can cut across there. So that would get you right out of town. That would be... It's the one you're going to be coming back on. What if I, bulldozed... that. Jesus, what button was I hitting? V? If I bulldozed these connections. It's not helping anybody. Get rid of them. And we'll choose our connections. But being able to, like, get out of town from right over here... That's bad, actually, Pawn. These should be spaced out. In fact, having that cross the main inlet is a crap idea for the big roads coming into town. Yeah. I am... Oh, no, I didn't mean to! That's not a road anymore! I didn't mean... I'm sorry. Reconnect. And then you gotta come down into town, a little bit, and then you can turn... like that. And then somewhere else you can go back in the other direction. Which you can't do right now. So I hope you wanted to leave the city. At least today. I'm trying to build roads, not highways. Leave me be. What was I going to say? Oh, I was making these two halves separate from one another. Indeed. So, you want to link up there. I want to do it over here, though. You want to do it over here? Yeah, I want to do it over here. I want to make sure that I'm past there, but not so close as I screw things up. So if I start from there, and then I cut straight through to this side, I'm going to lose a lot of territory by doing it that way. What if I start from... like, where can I build this road? That? I want it in closer. It can be in closer. Don't lie to me. There? Maybe? There? You know what? Let's do some stuff that's windy and whatnot. Yes, do windy and whatnot. Well, then first do this, though. Git. Okay, okay, thank you. Calling me a git. I really do appreciate that. I'm gonna have both of these going in the same direction. And that's gonna delineate the two halves of town. This one goes and then there's something, something. And it will make sense eventually. You trust me. I know what I'm doing. Two about there. In fact, just two about there. And then you, I want... Just trying to take advantage of as much space as possible. So... No. No, not on that line. But thank you. From here actually looks... In fact, from there is good. And then snapping off. Apparently I need it. And it needs to curve around that. And it will. I'm just trying to give it just enough space to make the curve. In fact, let's have it, like, really hug the edge of it on both sides, and then there won't be any place to build on that side of things. But it will look neat, is my idea. So you go there, and now we'll make some curves. No snapping. I don't need snapping in my life. That's a very fast curve there, isn't it? Yeah. You got a problem? I do if you keep building like this. Yeah. And then just good and tight. Oh, good. There will be little spots for some tiny little houses there. Good and tight, I said. Okay, that's not gonna... So like there, and then curve in. And then just make it work. Connect. Yes! Yes, I like that. I like having, you know... little things that make it. Hello, Dendy! This looks a lot like a city I made using this same starting mat. Spoiler alert, it didn't go well. Did you have people demanding more residential and you were sitting here, you know, tinkering with the stupid? With all of the stupid? I think this one's just gonna be straight through. Yeah, and give me the snapping again. So, come on through, and then we'll do a little dodge right there. With a curvy. In fact, can I more... Will you curve me kind of in that direction? No, you don't want to do that pawn. Maybe just a really short curvy, and then like so. That's fun, right? Or ugly and horrible and screwed everything up. One of those two things is certainly true here. I need more residential in a friggin' hurry. They've been waiting for it. Quick! More residential! Crisis averted! Oh, Jesus God, that was tight. That was close. Everything almost went to hell. Zerglov says, I couldn't get the cargo terminal and train station to work properly. I've never even gotten to that point in the game. Not a worry of mine. How you doing? You need more workers? Oh, things are starting to run low of electricity. How is that possible? How is it possible that you're running low of... Oh, it doesn't join across the highways anymore. How is that true? Well, I can fix her. Oh, come on now. Don't make me do... Alright, just delete it. Delete it. Delete you. Go away. Alright, I'll take it from back here. I'm trying to take it on the same line that... In fact... Screw it. Take it all the way across, and then you try and destroy the buildings when you get over there. What a prick. Snapping. Off. That's all I need to do. Oh, you're gonna destroy that one, too. Just like that. Just like that, then. Lovely. And now, no one complains about electricity. I know you want more workers. I didn't know until I looked. Why? These people don't have any water, so they're happy. Shoot. I may be messing everything up a little bit. Take it from the main run there, and then I want to waste my runs. There you go. Or have the runs. Both of those would be a bad thing. How are we doing on water? On the edge, pawn. Well, I'm going to have a whole bunch of new residents who are going to be drinking their own feces in just a minute. Hang on, everybody. So, is this all gonna be... Yeah, just fill it in a hurry. Boom, boom. Boomity, boom, boom. No thinking, pawn. Thinking will only hurt you in the long run. Yeah, little houses there, too. I like the little houses. There's a whole nother road for you to fill in. Move in, people, and get ready to drink your own urine. Here to just there, and then just there, and then we'll have a little bit of commercial on the edge there. And then similarly across there, and then we can have some commercial in there as well. There's a whole nother road of residential, and water is going to be an issue. Where do we want to suck? Where would you suck if you were me? Where would you start with the sucking? So we're going to have to pump and spit. We need a sewage treatment, too, is also going down. So the sewage goes there, so maybe we shouldn't be drinking from that section. Thought that I had. Can I get you, like, in between the bridges? I can if I destroy that guy's house. I can if I destroy that guy. Don't do it, Pawn. That's mean. That's just mean. Especially when you can fit it in right there. Is this residential? Is all that residential? What goes in there? Is it... Yeah, that's a lot of residential. Okay. Okay. Well then, what if I put it, like, right here? and didn't give a crap. We could suck from down here, I suppose. I want to keep everything nice and tight. I know that the people living, like, right here are going to be kind of pissed off. But, you know, let them be pissed off. Boom. New sucker plant. You have to hook it up, though. Hook it up to... Where's the next nearest pipe? Right there. I don't like that spot. It puts it on a weird angle. Hook it up. Okay, there's more water for us, but we are going to need to be able to poop as well. So, drainage. Yeah, I know about the buses. I'm not interested in the buses. Drainage has to be down here somewhere. Why? Oh, there's a spot. There's a spot right there. Okay, carry our poop out to sea for us, and then hook you up also like that. Okay, I've managed the water crisis that was about to start happening. Oh, crap! Death wave! Or at least a couple of people have died. Maybe the police just aren't doing their jobs. Is this Detroit? Could be. Could be. How's electricity? Oh, we're way overkill on the electricity. I'm wasting money. Turn the electrics down. At night, too, I'm going straight down by 20% and hoping that doesn't cause everything to explode or something. 80-85 for now. Yeah, there are dead people now. Healthcare? They want me to make buses and whatnot. I'm not interested. I'm just not interested in. I still have to buy all the city's DLC, but it's like 80 bucks is Dundee. Really? There's that much DLC? With the nighttime and the other thing and the whatnot? You just wait until a Steam something sale and then get it all for, you know, a couple of pence or something. The prices are almost insulting during those sales, you know. Anything you've recently bought, and then the sale comes on, it's like, are you kidding me? Noah Craw doesn't think that all the DLC is worth it. There's like 6 expansion packs now, says a guy called Pie. Really? There's, you know what, there is more than enough game in this game, if you ask me. What is your problem? Crime. You want more police, do you? No one wants more police. What's wrong with you? Popos. You and the popos. I need to know which directions my roads go before I put the police in. So that way and that way, which means the police would have to come down here and head somewhere. Yeah, I'm about to... This isn't going to be good. If I put the police at the inlet of the city... This whole one-way thing, I don't like it. I'm not a fan of what you guys made me do here. If I put police on that corner, then they could get... No. If I put them here, then they could get into this side of town through this you know, that inlet and get anywhere that they needed to get over there. But they'd also be close enough to get on the highway, run down here, and get to this side of the hell as well. Where's my current police department? You. You're there. So you're kind of covering that side of things. I could just focus on getting coverage onto the new side of everything. Yeah, well, no, because look, this place needs... Alright, so, what did I say? Like, here, right? For maximum coverage. When I zoom out and I put it there, yeah, I get a lot of coverage on that. Could put you like that, and then you'd be in a similar situation. You'd have to make a turn, but an unnecessary turn. Put it right in the middle of the block there. Police! On the job! There's some more cops for us to make things a little bit better in the city. Get disasters and mass transit. Those are the only two worth buying, says Noah. Ooh. It's a strong recommendation or a huge insult to the developers of the game. Those are the only two things we've done that are worth... I'm not saying you're not right. I don't know. I have no idea. I need to start building in this side of town a lot better. So more roads. We're not under any pressure significantly to do anything right now, really. I would like to straighten these roads out again. You know what? Just, I've got the snapping off. So if I took you from there... No, with straight roads. If I took you from here... And I did like that, and just had it on a bit of an angle as it comes in. In fact, can I get you a little bit... Yeah. Yeah. And then that gives you a nice straight road with all the 4 grids, and then you get out here and you can do the, curving or not. Yeah, we'll curve it, and then we'll just link up with that. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I've decided that's what I'm going to do. So if you curve, let's see if I can't get all 4 of the grids, or 3 of them, because it looks like I got a little bit too close there, didn't I? I don't know, you might be able to, manager. So you make the turn there. Yeah, I got all 4 of them. And then from here, wrap around to about there, and then just connect. Alright, give me a straight piece of road, I guess. Connect. That is going in the wrong direction. Son of a bitch. I mean, it's fine. It just means that you can come in this way, you can come out that way, and you can't... Is it fine? It might not be fine. Son of a... And then you just... I think I'm just going to flip them. I'm going to flip all of the roads. Okay? Look it. There. And there. Okay, so now it goes this way, and it comes back out this way. And damn it, I let them build all of their houses before I made the cross-cut roads. We're about to lose some of the population here, is what I'm saying. So, how did I do this before? If you come in this way, I might as well have you be able to cut through there. Cut through there. Sorry! Yeah, your neighbors are pissed off, aren't they? Oh. What am I going to do about that? Except not tear your house down, I suppose. And if you're coming this way and you want to get down there, you basically have no option but to go to the end of the street and come back right now. You know, deal with it. What do you mean? Oh, I've lost my first houses. I think these are the first 2 houses I've lost to bulldozing. And it's apparently because of all the massive crime in this area. Jesus, if only I'd just put in a friggin' police department right there. A couple of blocks down. God's sake. How am I doing for money? You got lots of it. It's coming in fast and hard. Yeah, I'm having trouble with this whole, they all have to be runway things, Noah. Thanks. I could flip this one. What if I flipped this one? Yeah, now you're illegal. You're not supposed to. Yeah, now you gotta go back there. He's like, I was trying to go. Ah, damn it. If I flip this one, and then I do like a little weird connector. See, I'm thinking like this spot, if I could just squeeze one in between these two houses. What if I came from this side? You know, and I did like that, and then can I get it there? Can I? No, you gotta kill that house spawn. Alright. So if I did like that, then that would give people a really unnecessary cut-through. I mean, this isn't a long block, you know? Just go there and do that and come through. This is a nice way to get to that side, and if you're going, let's see, if you're going here, well then you gotta go all the way to the end and then come back, and that kind of sucks, and I do apologize. But what do you want me to do about it? I'm just the guy building the city, damn it. So if you go this way and then you go that way, then the next one would go this way. And let's just stick this in there and then try and build to it, I guess. To it? To it. Alright, you prick. I'm gonna have a little bit of extra space. Apparently. Oh, damn it. I only got 3 deep on this side. And I've got so much extra space there, that's stupid. Give it to me. Give me it back. I want it back. Tier 5. I have so many trains sitting in the depot now. Am I obliged to read these things? Do I have to because he donated? Do I have to? Waiting to be reassigned that I don't even know where to start with assigning them. What engine goes with what cars? For what line? Is there anything I want to sell? Some dilemma for the ages. Next section of town is all curved roads or circle. That will screw with people. It'll screw with me. I'm already having problems. Germasian. Yeah. There you go. There you go. It would be good if this cut through in the same direction as the last. That. So then, coming down this road, then you can get over here and you can do that. So it's another way that you can get to those places now, I guess, is what I'm going to tell myself. There's this road here. I should have lined that up, shouldn't I? You can still do. What is this big place? You know what? Screw it. Screw it. One residential instead of commercial that has to die. There we go, a whole new section of town. So, if you get to this side of town, they are split down the middle. You have to come to one section or the other. You can go down here, you have to go all the way to the end and come back if you turn on that road. But, if you go down here, then you can do that, and then it's, how do you get to, like, this section of town? Well, you'd have to go all the way down there, and then come back, and then over there. You can come there, and they'll figure it out. They've got computers for brains. And you guys, stop abandoning the places. Oh, God. Why would anyone ever move out of this area? What are you doing? Bulldoze. Damn it. I need more residential. Quite a bit of it, indeed. In fact, indeed. There. And there. And there. And there, and there. And then these, I want to leave a little bit of space for little bits of commercial on the end of it. Just because it's my way. It's how I like to do. If I haven't mentioned it before. Oh, that's getting rather close, actually, to the horrible area. The disgusting Shitsville, or whatever we're calling it. Wow, you guys were really eager to move in, weren't you? As soon as I started making this area, they're like, ah, I'm getting in! So you... And then I want a couple... Yeah, this whole stretch is going to be houses instead of commercial, just to change things up. And then... Yep. 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 I wonder what the problems are of my city are right now that I haven't looked at in quite a long time. So trash pickup... Still a little bit of crime, still quite a bit of crime. Jesus Christ, with the police station being right here, it really is Detroit, everyone. It really is Detroit. I thought I was joking. Rid of that place. Oh yeah, you don't have any water. That sure. Just bitch about every little thing. We can't drink. Come on, grow a pair. Fastest way? Is that the most... yeah, inexpensive way to do that? There you go. Quit bitching. The newest reality show airs tonight. Great. Great. Lovely. Get rid of that. Knock this place down. So Industrial is having problems. This section of town is screwed. I'm guessing because the police don't look like they're getting there, you know, on the map. Even though they totally can get there. Look at the roads. You just go down there, and then you turn, and then, oh, you can't get there. Well, the police actually cannot go to that part of the town. That's a bit of an issue. Yeah, that's why there's a problem there. Police cannot get there. And I don't want to link these two roads. Damn you with your whole, it's a one-way challenge crap. Goramit, the police cannot come to this section of town right now. Presumably no one can come to that section of town right now, which is why they're complaining about their trash not getting picked up either. Well, a lot of people are complaining about their trash not getting picked up. Damn it. I'm going to, at least temporarily, put the link back up there so that the police can now get to that section of town, and so can everyone else. There. Okay? It'll work itself out. Apparently, we need another landfill. We're only at 50% usage, but they're just not getting out and around and doing their jobs. Maybe they just didn't get out and around and doing the jobs because of the city was broken. Tunnel time, says Jermacian. Oh, there's an idea. Oh, we're running out of electricity. Is that a put more money into electricity kind of an issue? So let's jump up to 95 and 100. In fact, so I don't have to think about it for a minute, and then check the electricity. That's better. That's far, far better. Okay. Yeah, there's a fire there. Well, good thing I relinked the two halves of town, because I'm not sure the fire department would have been able to do anything about it until just recently. No, they can get there. They were always able to get there. Yeah, the trash issue, though. Want another landfill. Landfills are horrible. They're... You end up getting screwed by landfills no matter how it works. How am I... Let's see, you'd have to go that way, which means you'd have to go a long way down that road to get anywhere. In fact, while you're thinking about that fact, Pawn, you should probably go ahead and start linking these roads up. Okay, I'm going to split you into thirds, so I'm going to have you come across to there, and I'm going to have you come across from here. Okay, now the landfill, should I do like that, or... Yeah, it makes more sense, I think. The landfill is going to have to be on this side of things. Or I could have it way the hell out here, just away from people and things. Might be a good idea. Cheer 5, stream break, says Jermacian? What, you want a break? You want a break then, do you? Hang on, let me figure out this landfill first. So you go, so you can get over to the other side of town, like that. And then you're in the middle of everything on this side of town. Alright, it won't be quite as much a waste if I put it here. There. And it fits perfectly, too. Almost as though it was made just for it. There's another landfill to help stem our no one's trash is getting picked up problems. Look, we managed to cover the whole, you know, the police couldn't get to that side of town thing. Tell you what, I can fix all this. I can fix it all now that I've bought this section of land. I can totally make this less stupid and bad. But, you know, we'll have to do that. When we come back from the live stream break. That reminded me is a thing that we do. This makes me want to play Cities Skylines as I watch you a cake, right? I am playing Counter-Strike, says Noah Cross Source. Too bad I'm at the effing dentist. How are your teeth? I watch you eat cake. Mine are not white at all, but they're strong, they're good teeth. I shouldn't say it out loud because then they'll start rotting out, but I haven't had a cavity in decades, and it's not for, like, going to the dentist or anything. You know, since my mommy stopped taking me to the dentist, I've only been to the dentist once, and that's because at the Zen Center they got a dentist, and they made it a thing where everybody went to the dentist. And when I went to the dentist, after all that time, everybody else had cavities. I walked in, they cleaned my teeth, I walked out, nobody even spoke to me. Maybe my breath stank or something, I don't know. But my teeth are strong, which is why it's another symptom of it not being Sjogren's syndrome and instead being chronic fatigue syndrome. Wow, he almost went an hour without mentioning it. Cities Skylines, lol. Counter-Strike is CS. CSGO in my case. No. Sorry, I put the colon in the wrong place. We will be back. We're going to take a short 7-minute break. When we come back, more Counter-Strike Skyline City. But in the meantime, have a listen to the old Asura whispering through. We are not done here yet. This city still needs to burn. Stay with me, pawn not out. Hello, I am the Ronin Pawn, and welcome back to a twitch.tv/Ronin Pawn live stream on twitch.tv/Ronin Pawn. Wow. I looked at the screen and I said, can I pee in 42 seconds? And, close. Close! I can. From the beginning of the pee session, it takes about 42 seconds. The problem is the going to and coming from the chair. Welcome back to the live stream. We're in Cities Skylines building a... Do you hate the way I build? Do you hate the way that I play this game? It's so much minutia and so much fun. And, oh, I want a little thing here and a little thing. What do you want from me with the trash? I just gave you another landfill. It's on the other side of town and the roads are all screwed up. But it's the middle of the bleeding night. Go to sleep. Quit bitching about your pantry being full of waste and litter and used diapers and whatnot. A guy called Pie putting a note to self in chat. Pizza in oven at 23:25. There's so much wrong with that. One, hopefully there will be enough chat that note is not going to be helpful to you. Number two, why are you putting a pizza in the oven at 11:25 p.m.? I would be doing so as well if I lived alone on many a night, I suppose. So I've got a big, horrible mess because you guys demanded that I do it, you know, all one-way streets, which I didn't even. Because there's one little section here that I want a dirt road, so everything else is one-way streets, and I don't know how the hell to manage a one-way street city. I'm really, like, unsure about... Do you think this makes the most sense? If you're going to do a strip of road and then split it with two roads, so you got 1/3, you know, you're breaking the road into thirds, do you think it makes more sense to have people go 2/3 of the way down the street and then be able to come back in both directions? I think that makes more sense than just having a little chunk of street you can get to on either side, then the middle you gotta go all the way. I don't know. What are your opinions on one-way street building where it relates to that? Who cheered? Yeah, Paul, I noticed I tend to check the chat to keep up with my pizza's progress. I think Okay, good. No, I'm glad. Wow, we're finally to that point where they're actually asking for commercial, which is kind of hard to get to when you're first starting out a city. I mean, it doesn't come up that often. You see how much residential and industrial it requires to get to the point where people are saying, I need a place to do my shopping. I'm happy. You can disable disasters altogether. The disaster pack for City Skylines? It's not worth the €15, is it? Says a guy called Pie. In my opinion, the helicopters alone are worth it, because they're so cool. Oh. I don't know. I don't have any of the DLC. If one of the developers would like to send me a bunch of DLC, it'd probably be a bad idea. I mean, you're gonna see the... You're gonna see the treatment that I did on Stormworks Build and Rescue very soon. Yeah, so if you don't like critique, then don't send it to me. Jesus, I just started coughing really bad. Swallowed some spit, but you know, down the pipe where the air is supposed to go. It's not I don't recommend it. I was gonna do all of this, and was just gonna be tons and tons of commercial, preferably without overlapping the rest of it, the green sections. I don't want to accidentally turn something into lose residential to commercial on accident. Ah, that was good. That was fun. I'm glad for that. The Honest Pawn review of the Cities Skylines DLC, Sister Mason. Yeah, the developers aren't gonna be happy for that. Crossroads and intersections too close to each other. Alright, I will manage that because, I don't know, should I manage that? We need to do some work on the roads, definitely. and they're already bitching about more industrial. Well, this is the industrial section that I just put in, the pipeline. Give me this and I'll paint you in some more industrial, I guess. This should be commercial right there, and I should give them a little bit of a grace period until the industrial starts hitting so we can, you know, diffuse the pollution that's going to come of it. But you can have all of that for your industrial section. Right up to there? Yeah, right up to there at least. For now. No longer do they demand commercial. I do need to figure out the crossroads here pretty damn quickly, so... Does anyone have an opinion on that? On the one-way roads and the splitting them in thirds? I think it does make more sense to... I mean, unless someone wants to disagree with me, send them down 2/3 of the way and then they can turn back if they were just trying to get to somewhere over here. Whereas if they were trying to get to somewhere here and you did it the other way, then they have to go all the way down and then come all the way back, right? Yeah, because they'd only be able to cross there. I think that makes more sense. Have I done that over here, though? So, you come in here and then, yeah, and that's a 2/3, and then you come in here and that's a 2/3, or you come in here and that's a 2/3 and that's a 2/3. On the other side of town, where I've been screwing everything up, you just have to go the whole way. Because I didn't split it into 2/3, at least on that main strip. What about here? You come in here, and it's kind of almost half makes sense. I think I've done a not stupid. Yeah. If that's a good idea. If we agree that that's a good idea. Look, my trash problem is more or less gone, and what's this? What happened here? Not enough educated workers. We've got a high school, figure it out. Plus your low-level industrial. What do you need educated workers for? You just put people on the assembly line. If it's too hard, then you need to have a better assembly line. You know? It should just be put screw in hole. It's also my Friday night. I wish that were my Friday night. Okay? I found a very interesting girl on okcupid.com. Someone who I'm actually tempted to reach out to instead of just hit the like button. Pawn, will you manage your city? No, I want to talk about the girl. She's like a programmer, downtown Detroit, making her own money. She said, I'll pay my way, you know, that kind of thing. A little heavy set, but, you know, very interesting. Very interesting. I just want to get all cities achievements as Dundee. I don't get any car mods. There's an achievement enabler mod. Are you kidding me? For the game? I need to manage this better. Now we're actually starting to use these two main thoroughfares. I hate that I even said that out loud, by the way. That she's a little heavy set, but, you know, it's such a shitty thing to say. Like, does that matter? And yet at the same time, you know. We, you know, vain, egotistical, selfish assholes, we're all thinking it anyway, right? So you gotta say, God, what a horrible, you know, race we are of human beings. Just disgusting, aren't we? How do I want to split this up? Because they don't want me, you know, putting too many intersections in, and I get with, I'm with you on that. More to love, Sister Mason. How should I do this, then? How would I break this up? Jesus, you already want more residential? I've already filled in the entire goddamn... I haven't filled in the entire goddamn town. Almost the entire goddamn town is filled in. Show me pollution before I do this. Pollution. What does pollution look like in the little ticks over here? Pollution. Yeah, this area looks safe-ish for pollution. That area, less so. But they moved in there right before I built all the industry on top of them. I'm gonna go ahead and give you some more where you can build houses. No, not industrial. What am I doing? This. Brain fart. Like, literally. Big time brain fart. Actually had a friend, I shouldn't talk about. Yeah. I had a friend call me recently, because just we chat, and he told me that he's been having, like, moments 5 times this month. He said he's had these moments where, like, the people around him, he couldn't quite put his finger on how they related to him. And, like, you know, close people, like girlfriends and stuff like that, and he just couldn't quite, like, who are you again? And then he had to, like, remind himself, and he was like, what do you think that is? And I was like, dementia, or early onset Alzheimer's. And that's not something you really want to hear, but if you're experiencing that, has anyone else ever had an experience like that, where you just find yourself kind of, you wake up early in the morning, and you roll over, and there's someone in the bed next to you, and you're going, who is that again? And not after a night of, you know, heavy drinking. Just regular. Then around, like, to give the best advice that I had, which was, you know, yeah, get an MRI or a CAT scan, because that's, you know, and I think it's the kind of thing where a lot of friends and friendly people and folks wouldn't just say it up front, because they wouldn't want to say that, and yet, you know, that's what needs to be said immediately, is, Jesus, really? I've never had an experience like that. I don't think other people have experiences like that. I think what you want to do there is speak to a doctor about that, because that's fucking, it's not good. It's probably not good. I'm just trying to, you know, line in some, yeah, screw it, you're gonna have little houses in there. I'm not doing the commercial on the ends of those. I will put commercial here. I'm just trying to create a little bit of a buffer between us and the toxic waste. When I said the only one's worth getting, I meant it in the way that you can't mod that stuff in. What? Names aren't important, says Jermacian. Being able to remember the name of the person, but not being able to remember, like, their relationship to you. Like, who are you again? That seems like maybe you want to look into that. Right? Don't you think? Let's do this. Guy called Pie. I don't care if a pack adds content you can't get through mods or not. I care if it adds good content. Gameplay is fun, but I do prefer content most of the times. Oh, really? Using those words specifically, I would probably say that I prefer gameplay over content. I think. Yeah. I think that's where I come from. Because, I mean, I see all of the times that I'm complaining about games, and it tends to be with, yeah, you packed more and more stuff in here. Well, there's more parts and pieces and functions and stuff. But do you have a game that you'd feel like making at any time within this? I just play a few too many sandbox builders, I think, is the problem here. Not enough workers. How is that possible? Look at all of the people who live here. I need to start developing this side of town, and in a hurry, and it's going to have to be in a grid as well. I never actually addressed this, did I? Like, I'm talking about a different thing and looking at a different thing, and I still haven't addressed this problem. I just don't know what to do, and you guys aren't telling me, and that's not good. I feel like I want to do this, for a cross through there, and then you have a cross through here, and then this one comes across this way. I think what I want, is I want to get rid of this one, definitely, because that's the inlet from the highway, so that's going to become a problem in a hot minute here. It'll become a major problem. New highway exit, says Jermacian. I did tell you something, says Mr. Flippy. Oh, did you? It's already scrolled off. Tell it again! Make more house. I want you to eat cake. New highway exits. Not a bad idea. That's an interesting... Yeah, instead of what I was going to do, which is in terms of trying to deal with this crossover, which I think was just expand out this area a little bit, and then have the crossover... I mean, it's gotta start there one way or the other, doesn't it? They just gotta have crossovers. How about if we had an exit that puts you right into this side of town, this corner of town? That's an idea. I mean, we don't even have traffic issues yet. City's not really big enough yet. What's the next milestone? That's not the milestone button one. That's the milestone button. So we've got Boomtown. Busy Town. We're almost there. Just a few more people moving in places that I haven't built for people to move in, and we'll be there. Okay. Heard. Thank you. I've done pretty good in mitigating the number of buildings that just want to be bulldozed. Shimata kuso I think I need to grid out a whole nother section of town here. And right now you guys are in reverse, and I don't like that. Yeah, I'm going to reverse this. Are you? Yes, I am. I'm going to make a whole nother road that comes all the way down here, and then I'm going to flip it. And I'll have to deal with that being a problem. But this will be like an industrial section, and then there'll have to be like commercial there to try and get us, you know, detoxify the area, I guess. But commercial all along there, or I mean industrial all along there, and then commercial, and then this will start being residential. But I want these roads to actually go across in the directions that they're supposed to go across in, which is why I'm doing something that is probably rather stupid. Rookie84 with the pawns in chat. Thank you. Mr. Fifley, I think you should have intersections going into both directions. Otherwise, people have to get completely out of town if they want to go from the lower parts of town to the upper parts of it. That would be silly, says Mr. Fliffy. As regards this, intersections going in both directions. Chat has given me the frickin' challenge of doing... Oh, crap. Turn the snapping back on. Of doing all one way, which I think is stupid too, Mr. Fliffy. No, I liked the challenge, and that's why I accepted it. But it is becoming an issue, isn't it? I'm gonna put you here. Don't overlap each other. Can you avoid overlapping each other? If I bring it a little bit in first and then go straight across, that should handle it. Yes, and that fixes it. And then you are going to have to go, again, snapping on so that you go straight down, and then you go to there, and then we've got more space for residential. I want to keep going. I want to continue building this. How am I doing for money? You got all the money in the goddamn world, Pawn. Don't I, though? Take this down to the bottom of what we've already got on the other side. Something like that. And then just cut them back and forth, but in the correct direction, which should be like this. Oh yeah, that's perfect grid spacing right there. Well, the game does, like, give you indicators so you can do that. Does it? Uh-huh. Oh, should I be using those? Huh. No, see, it's screwing me over there because of the terrain deformations or whatever. It's snapping back off. Follow the line, arsehole. That's close. This is closer. Yeah, sure, whatever. Got this all back and forth, all the way through here, and then it'll be a big gridded section of town that'll be, like, really just ugly and nobody likes it. It's awful. That'll be good. Do like that, and then hook her up. Hookers. I want hookers there. No, it won't give it to me. Back it off a little bit, and then give me the hookers again. There you go. Right on through. And then, yeah, I'm doing the whole thing. Oh, you're too low. Why are you so low? Baby got low. Alright. That'll be a place where we can stick in some of the larger pieces that don't quite fit. You know, big parks and whatnot. Yeah. And then last but not least, be that to not going there because that's in the way. Who put a park there? Damn it. I'm not even going to deal with that. They want residential, you can have your residential now. Let me just check the pollution before we do that, which was that button. Yeah, so that's going to be... Yeah, I did that well. Just all of it. All of it. I ain't even messing with you anymore. Boom, boom. Is the electricity actually going to get to that pawn? I'm not sure. We'll find out when they start building, though. Okay, drop the pollution indicator. Nice. It seems like it's night most of the time in Cities Skylines. Is that a thing? Is it mostly night? Where the F is that new double-decker train I paid several million for, says a guy called Pi? I don't know. I'm trying to ship it in. So many people in my way, though. When I make grids like this, I make a bridge or two that goes over the middle lanes. Bridge that goes over the middle lane. Let me run in my... Oh, crap. I just built the residential before I did the... slowly. So don't build too quickly. I need to connect these things. Yeah. Cut through. Cut through. Cut through. Cut through. No, don't build... Okay, quickly before they start building. It's cut through. Cut through. All right. Cut through. Cut through. Cut through. That's not going to work in both directions, is it? I don't know. Once they're built, I can flip them. Yeah. It's not quite the right... Yeah, it's gonna have to be the right place spawn. Yeah. Okay. Now we've got a grid that works some of the time, and some of the time not. But at least you can do it, and then, yeah, that's better. Oh, shit, I forgot to put in water. It's always something with you people. There, and then down. Yeah. Cover you like that. Cover you like that because then I can take this one and come down this way. And then these people just don't need water. It's not important for them. Can I get you just a little bit more to make sure that everything's covered? Yeah. There we go. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm doing great. I got lots of money. Might as well water in all of it at once. Some water for you. So that's not going to be a place for water. Line it up on the edge. Can I get a little bit closer? A little bit better management of that? I want it all covered in the blue. So it won't look pretty. There. Now we've got water at all those places. Electricity seems to have flowed into the new neighborhood, which is nice. Now they want more industrial and more commercial. Son of a bitching. That's fine, because that's what I needed to do anyway. So industrial is going to be ding, ding, ding. Commercial is going to have to be ding-a-ding-ding, ding, ding, ding-ding, dingers, ding-ding, ding, ding. And then I guess it's going to be more industrial. It's pretty close to the residential, but, you know, can deal with me. I need more industrial. Build! Build! Also, now I'm going to need a whole bunch more electricity. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. You can be there. That stuff, no. But you can do it there. Electricity. We're on the edge, and I'm already doing 100%, aren't I? Yeah. 95 at night. Jack up to 100% there. How are we doing on the water? Getting tight, but we're okay. The electric, though. I need another big, horrible, you know, spewing plant somewhere in here. Can I just right on the edge of the highway? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. It's not a good idea. This is supposed to be a nice commercial run. Yeah, what about it? You'll destroy a bunch of stuff. Why you gotta be like that? And that's turned into residential now, pawn. Shit. I've got no place to put it. No place to put it. Give myself a place to put it. I'll put it somewhere. You don't want to see where I'm gonna put it. Hello, evil down on Balkan. That was amazing. Here's a stupid challenge. Make a town that is one contiguous road spiraling inward with no intersections to go between loops. The only intersection is the innermost end, connecting back to the beginning via bridge. I'm busy. I'm a little bit busy. Evil down on Balkan just subscribed! All the pawn points, or all the things that we do over there. Do those things! Thank you, Evil Downer Balkan. So Pawn is creating another wasteland city. A bit. It's a bit more grid-like than the last one, though. Yeah, I'm also a bit screwed for what I seem to be doing right now. I actually... Hang on. I've got an idea. I've got an idea, but I've got to do it quickly. You, and then... You, and then... If I just... And then with this, and then... Can I... Yeah, okay? If that wasn't, and that could be, then I could do a little bit more industrial along this edge. Can I fit another electrical plant on the edge anywhere? Not until you get all the way down here. Beautiful. Just what I was hoping for. Just what I was hoping for. I could put one way down here by the water. By the water's edge. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I'll continue this road. Down in this direction. Give me snapping. Bring me right on down to the water's edge. Probably in there so I can make the turn proper. In fact, I'm going to do it there. And then give me the curves. And we'll just curve it along the banks of the Thames here. Goatflea15 is now following. Thank you for the follow, Goatflea. Might want to have that looked at. Or just, there's a little injection nowadays that'll just take care of it. Right in the back of the neck. You just pinch the skin right through the fur. Next time I'm near train tracks, I'll take a moment to pay my respects to the poor sods who had to design this cluster of junctions and curves, as a guy called Pie. Why not wind turbines, says Rookie84? Because I build the way Detroit builds. Seriously, that's pretty much why there. I like the idea of building dirty is the deal. Put you in there, and then having the ability to get there, well, just barely though. If I put the power plant in right on the water, just as you're making the turn, yes, power plant goes in there. It needs to be able to come back, however, which it cannot right now. It's also not connected to anything. So I better run this. Don't tell me that I can't get it up there. Damn you. Damn you. You'll put it there. No, you won't put it there? Okay, snapping off. I put it wherever the hell I want to. Seriously? Out of city limits. I'm not. I may be. Damn it. Damn it. I put the road too close to the side. Well, I couldn't have gotten it up there anyway. Shimata. That's going to pollute the river ponds, says Mage Lord Exelbirth. That's okay. It's just where people are going to be swimming and whatnot. Why? Why would I care? Cheer 300! So it's that time again. Give me back my bit leadership, says the old Honor Balkan. Alright, the bit wars. Carry on. I just... You know what, I'm going to take it from there and go out to here. I'm going to jump the road. It has to be, at least for now, it has to be. There you go. I think I will try to delete that. Try to remember to delete that as we go. More power, please! And then spend less money on power, please, because we don't need it all, now that we're generating all that much. Let's go down to 90 and 85, and that should handle it. How are we doing on desire? Just industrial. Not a lot of desire to move to my town for some reason. Not sure why. Yeah, I'm not getting a lot of complaints, and there aren't any buildings to bulldoze or anything. You guys want more workers? Is it more skilled workers you're looking for? No, just regular workers. Well, I don't have any demand for residential right now. Tell you what I'll do, since we're making good money, I will lower the taxes on residential down to 9, and then I will increase the taxes on industrial, since you're the ones bitching at me. There you go. Now what do you think? You think I got a busy town? Alright, we've reached a population of 4,800. I can now specialize in oil. I can set a policy of free public transport, which is a really good idea. I love that policy. Got a whole bunch more roads. And we got a hospital, an oil power plant, a fire station, police headquarters, and the tropical garden. Well, I'm going to want a hospital straight away. I've got tons and tons of money. Have I been building a good city? This is weird. Why would I have all this money? Over to the medical. Hospital. I like having the hospital right on a main road. Doesn't look like it's going to happen to have it, like, right there. So I guess you're going to have to be, you know, entirely somewhere different. Where can you even get to in the various positions that you can be? Put you on this side of town, then you cover that side of town and not the other. Not very well, anyway. put you over here. Like, where would you cover everything? On, like, if I were to just show me a place. Yeah. So a road like that covers everything. Why are these roads not? Okay, so it's just being closer to the inlet of city covers more of the city. I see. Do you see? I see. That still gives me pretty good coverage. And if I move it a little bit over here, I'll have room for commercial on that on the main drag. Zoom it in and see how deep that commercial wants to go, which would be about there. 65,000 for a hospital. Done. Done. Why does it look like it was burned? Drop the overlay. We got ourselves a hospital, people. You can also make a fire and police and all the big things now could go in. So this side of town is now just fucked for the future. We're not even going to worry about that. We already did, you know, you seem to be working, deal with it. Over here is going to be where all of the good things happen from now on, I guess. Little Pong, you don't even have public transport yet, says Noah Craw. But I like the plan of giving it away for free. We're giving it away for free right now. There you go. See, already have the policy in place. All of our public transport is free. At least it's not the water you're getting the drinking water from. Otherwise, you'd be more like Flint than Detroit, says Mage Lord Exit. Oh, God. That's just a horror story. I mean, that's about as sad as the, you know, as just the amount of school shootings we have in the States. I mean, an entire city because of a whole bunch of people, including the mayor, and the governor of the state of Michigan, just not giving a shit and not doing their jobs and not really being, you know, capable of doing their jobs, apparently. You know, an entire generation of children will now be born mentally deficient, and there's nothing you can do about it. Lead in their brains for the rest of their lives. In the year 2018, whenever that happened. Like, wow, humanity has come so far. And you could still fuck that up, huh? Incredible. What's sad is there are cities worth worse water than Flint? Really? Ah! Fuck you, God! Play the game. The Lord doth smite me. Alright, I'll make more residential, for Christ's sake. Like, for whose sake? I'm sorry, Lord. For your son's sake. Build it in there. What happened? I think I missed something. The Lord just tried to smite me, Noah. Oh, wait, I'm not putting anything there because I want to separate it off so that I can run more industrial down the edge. I might not need to do that. We'll see. But for now, yeah, go ahead and do that, and that, and a bit of that. That's next to a hospital. You're going to have housing. I want a bit of a buffer zone. Well, we've got some across the street from it. Let's give ourselves a buffer zone around the hospital. It's not just houses abutted right up against it. There you go. I want to get rid of this when and where I can. So if you'll build... Nope. Nope. Oh my god, we're low on electricity too. Jesus, hell, budget it back in. What are we doing? Do I need to start mining coal or something in order to make sure we've got enough electricity? I feel like I just put that thing in there. The power plant that's down here. Is maybe it a problem that they can't deliver coal and then leave? They can deliver it, they can just never get back. Is that a problem with my coal power plant? Could be. I don't know how this game works. I don't know how complicated it is. How thoughtful. I guess I should then carry this road on to try and figure that out. We're still building on a curve? Okay. Curve me in. In fact, if I don't need to curve, then don't curve. Give me a straight road, coming off of that one, along the waterway, like so. And take it well down the coast. And then in a bit... And the idea would be... Shit. I take you down like this. Still nobody will be able to get out of there. Well, they'll be able to get out of there eventually. Give me a second. I want to start doing something more interesting than a great big grid, when I get out here, though. I just need a way for them to get home, though. I need it. I need it. Shut up, Jesus! I work so much it makes me cry, and Pawn streams at the times I work says, Heroes451, hello! Pawn has been a part of Harm's Gaming Clean Water project during the Kerbal Polar Expedition. Have I? Did I do that at some point? I don't want to just keep gritting this in. It's boring. But I need for there to be a way to return. I could just loop it. Just loop the whole... Do we have UFOs in the city? What the hell's going on? I can't see to build. See, maybe if I turn on one of these things, I'll be able to see. There we go. Alright. Give me this. Just follow along the water's edge with mostly straight roads. Yeah, alright. Now give me the curves. Give me the curves. Just a little bit of curve, for God's sake. You don't need... Don't hit me with lightning, Lord. Need all that. You curve around. That's going to be too close to the city's edge, isn't it? Curve around. Yes, it is. I'll buy the next friggin' thing then, you pricks. So what are you doing, Pawn? I'm going to bring these roads all the way down. All the way down. Really? It's just one square's worth, yeah, screw it. I gotta do something. I gotta deal with my problems. Head on. Or from an angle. One of those two things. Give me snapping again. Straight down, all the way to there. It's gonna be a highway, apparently. Not a highway, but, you know, the other thing. No, straight. Jesus, why is everyone so gay lately? I just need straight. What's this? Oh, I'm gonna bulldoze some trees in the process of this? Aw, that's shitty. Don't do that, Pawn. Okay, I won't do that. Because it'll make it more interesting. It'll make my design more interesting. Take it out to there, and then you are going to have to just do that so that I can keep you straight as we go. What? Oh, right. Sure, that. That little park. It's gonna have to die. The park is gonna have to die. Come on down here, and then to the same length as the last one, or just a little bit shorter, because I'm a git. God damn it, do that. Hang on, I'm building. There we go. Who cheered? Who cheered? Pretty sure those are bulldozers that'll be bulldozed, not trees. Oh, it's gonna bulldoze bulldozers if I do that, okay. Flip this all back that way. And then, give me the overlay. Any overlay that'll allow me to see what I'm doing. Fire safety. So the trees are not fire safe. Bulldoze this back a little bit and we'll take a turn. We'll go around the forest land, is what we'll do. Do I have any, like, major problems right now that I'm ignoring? I don't see any. Good. Makes it easier for me to ignore them if I can't see them. One-ways with curves. Give me an overlay so I can actually see here in the middle of the bleeding night. Go out to there. It's going to be a harsh turn like that. I can make it better. You'll just go along the edge of all this. Yeah. Oh, I like that. Oh, I so like that. And then to about there... I should probably make sure that this one's done before I do that, so that the connection works out properly. So, you down to there, and then back in. You down to there. And then back over to the other one with some curvy. You. Patch into there. There. Now people could technically get out of the city from that location. So I hope they're goddamn happy. And then I'll go ahead and patch these two across one another. That's why. What would be the use of having that one? Okay, so I'll do that so that you could turn around if you... Oh, but you can't get out still because I still got this damn thing. It's in my way. You're dead. You're done, son. Yes. Goodbye. I'm sorry, people who used to send their children to that park. It's got to be. And then you, straight, attach it. There. The city is connected again. Crossroads and intersections. Suck on my chocolate salties. Okay. Okay. I've managed it. It's figured. It's good. It's done. We need more residential and stuff. Take a break and actually look up at chat. Are you racist against non-bleeding knights or something, you monster? Hologram 1! Hello, Hologram 1! Welcome! Why does the knight have to be bleeding? My god, Hologram, I didn't realize it was you, says Hero. Latra's here. The knight's menstrual cycle is really getting in my way. I want to build, and it just wants chocolate and to cry, and that's just annoying me. Oh, you're so sensitive, Paul. If I just keep gridding, which I don't want to do, there's a point at which I want the fucking grids to end, but it's got to end there. So let's do this. We'll go across from here. Yeah, you can be on a slant. No, you can't be on a slant. Give me no snaps. And then it'll be another road that's got some space between it for something, and then we will switch the direction now that we've got it built where I wanted it. There we go. That's got to be the end of the grid work for me. It's fun. That's what it is. Give me snapping. Go. And snapping. There we go. We've connected the grid work portions of the city, and you still want more residential from me. Be right back, getting chocolate for my tears, says Hologram 1. Damn it, you're not supposed to be funnier than I am. I want chocolate and to cry also. You could search maps where players already started on. At one point, 3 of us tried to get on the top list of having humongous amounts of oil on the map. It was so fun. More residential, but I don't want it that close to the hospital. I'm leaving some gap for the hospital to be a hospital. Oh, pooples. Okay, need more water? Need maybe just more money into water? More money into water. Okay, yeah, that's all that needs to happen. 85 and 85. Okay, people like to poop at night, too. I fixed it. You're fine. Are you fine? Yeah, you're close. Alright. Alright, so actually I built new water treatment stuff when I didn't need to. Because I was being chintzy and cheap on my water at that point. Along there. You want to follow the road down? We gotta make this stuff, you know, while you're thinking about it, because you know I won't ever think about it again after. Have you there, and then go ahead and connect to that one. I know they don't have to be a loop, but it's nice when they are. I have a new building in the fire station. Wow, yeah, there's a lot of fire risk in this town, isn't there? Let's have a big, expensive fire department. Somewhere where it can serve preferably both halves of the city. Fire department right next to the hospital. It fits right in that little spot that I left it. And it does serve, you know, a lot of the city. That now, have it right close to the main drag. Yeah. Fire department. Big fire building. Boom. They're also going to want the police station for me to build, the big police headquarters. I could just have this be like the place. This could be the area. Oh, yeah, that's good. Have them back to back. Fire and police. Boom. Now I'm broke. 26,000 left in the bank. But everyone's happy, except for the people whose children used to go to that one park that I knocked down. Probably less happy from their perspective. Oh my god, it's the day! Thank God. No more Tampax. Wow, just a big orange swath around my city. This is how we do it in Detroit. Anything that's disgusting, we put right on the water. And then we wonder why the fish keep floating up belly first. Is there a dirt road? Haven't seen it, says Major Lord Exelberth. You haven't seen my dirt road? It's right there. This was where this was the first house in the city. Oh, it's right here on Zorglob Lane. Yes, I forgot. That was the first house in the city, and then all of these, you know how I like to do, back and forth, industrial, housing, housing, industrial, housing, housing, industrial. So, yeah, this is, that's the starter area of town, and it got us all the way to here, okay? So, you don't criticize. Good. He cheats. You're a dirty cheater, Pawn, says Major Lord. I like a dirt road. One little dirt road. A little bit of cheating is good for any relationship. It's healthy. Healthy. Just a little bit, though. Oh, crap. Why are there houses... Why do I have to bulldoze all of a sudden? What are the problems in my city? Is the question. Electrically, we're on the friggin' verge. And I'm already at 100%. I mean, I can jack it up. Before you build anything new, you need to address the electrical issues. We could put in an oil plant if I'd get a little bit more money or take another loan. Take advantage of natural oil and use it to power your city. Creates heavy pollution. That sounds like me. That's fun. I've also got the advanced wind turbine and whatnot. But what about the heavy pollution? Huh? You like the heavy pollution? I'm a fan of the heavy pollution. Do I have oil nearby, is the thing. Where's resources? What would that be? What would you do for an image of resources? Wind. One of these, surely. Education, garbage, happiness, health, wind, levels, traffic, pollution. None of these show resources, eh? Is it down here and you have to click on something? How do I get to the resources? You need fixing. Someone tell me where the resources button is. It's under, zoning? Policies? No? How did... This. Districts? No. How do I see my damn resources? It's called New Shitholia, says Hologram 1. Yes. So Zorglob is basically shitholy again, says Mr. Fluffy. Yeah, that's basically it. I like that. I like starting with that. How do you get to see, like, what your resources are? It's up there somewhere. Not unique buildings. Resources in top left window. So it is in here somewhere. Electricity, water, education, garbage, citizen happiness, health, wind, levels. Levels? The hell are levels? I don't care. Traffic, pollution, fire safety, noise pollution, crime, transport, outside connections, population, land value, natural resources, of course. It's an image of Soylent Green stacked next to each other. How did I not notice that that was the thing? Obviously, that would be the thing. Info views, third from bottom right side. Thank you, Mage Lord Exelberth. There is some oil over here, but we don't own that land yet. Yeah, we don't have a lot of oil on this map, apparently. I mean, there's a bit over here. But, we're more burning kind of people. And we've got some fertile land that I'm building over top of with residential housing. That's stupid, isn't it? What if I had the crops growing right next to the industrial? We could do that. Couldn't we? I've never really gotten to the point where I tried to use the local resources at all. Perfectly honest. And I haven't unlocked the ability to make... Oh, those are special buildings and whatnot. What the hell are you doing here? Get out of my world. I don't need you. Look at that. No complaints across my intensely happy city. Burn trees for power, says Hologram 1. Burning is good. What's next? What's next? If I did want to take advantage of the fertile land here, and I decided to rip up my, my grid work, which I'm open to. We're making good money now. How do you even do that? How do you make farmland? You know? It'd be weird to have it right in the middle of the city, wouldn't it? It'd be cool, though, to have it right in the middle of the city. Burn trees for power, yeah. I don't know how I'd do that, either. We're on the edge of electrical, Pawn. That's why you were thinking about that. Pay attention to your electrical crisis incoming. I've got an idea. Perfect. Don't you think? It's a good place for it. Right there. Another one. It's not connected to a damn thing, either. How shall I connect you to the grid, then? I think I'll take from here, and I'll just step you out a bit, and bring you all the way up. There you go. Welcome to being on the grid, I think. Yeah, that should connect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Farmland. Create a district, then go over to Defining District tab, then choose the tractor and click the newly made district, says DenD. Okay. Okay. Maybe I will do that. Fertile farmland. It'd be interesting. It would break up this whole grid work bullshit I've been on about. I think I will. I think I just might do. Yes. Give me the bulldozing. Well, give me the land overlay, first off. And let's follow the instructions before they go off chat over there. Make a district, then with district selected. Okay, so district. Can I... Well, I have the districts. Will you show me, like, what I need to see? District, something like that. It's where the green land is, apparently. This is Chestnut Hills. No, it's definitely not Chestnut Hills. So, do like that, and then show me the damn thing. That's what I wanted to see. Do like that, and then, you know, we want just the fertilest of the fertile land. Which is gonna be in here. No, that's good fertile land there too, Pawn. Have it come out over there, and then over to that, and this will be apparently our district. And then cut it off. Cut it off, you know, right down the road. Road line like that. I don't know how this works if I'm totally screwing... Oh, oops! I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. If I'm totally screwing everything up by doing it like this. But this looks good to me. In fact, make it the shape of the roads. That's probably smarter. Shape of the roads, and then they can build where they need to build. Nice and like so. Oh, god damn it. Like that. Yeah, that, and then a little bit, no, that's too big. A little bit down. Just have a nice rectangular area where you can farm if you want to. You can leave your friends behind, because your friends don't dance, and fuck them. Just fuck them. Why did you snap there? That didn't help me at all. Okay, we've done it. Except for this side needs to sort of... and then come out a bit. There's the it's not Chestnut Hills. You don't know. You don't know. Chestnut, how do I rename it? Click on it. It's farmland. It's dairy. It's, Manureville. But with a lowercase v. Manureville. There you go. That's where we're going to make the Manureville. Or where we'll be playing. Look at my city just sitting there doing its own thing. No complaints. Good. Ness. I'm actually doing well. Special zones are more for looks in my experience anyway. Pawn looks like a dirt road. Someone comes. So wait, how do I finish this out? Now I've made a district. And then something right menu. You click here. Farming industry. Manureville is now farming industry. And then do I assign your mother to suck the... Do I then build industry in that area? Is that the thing? I zone it for industry? These roads? That sort of a deal? Is it? I'm gonna need to bulldoze. And if I could see the districts, that would be helpful too. Is there a district button? There surely has to be. There you go. Show me the districts while I bulldoze. So, let's reimagine the roads that come through this area. Okay? They've got to be more agriculturally friendly. And now show me roads. So how does this work now? You can come into the city, and then you can go that way. You can come into the city, go all the way back, and then you can come over here. You can go down there. This one, that's a bad spot because of how that works. I will I will take the road down one more just to finish that off. So give me another one-way, and take you down to wherever the next road would have to come through. Is it gonna be there? It is. And there you go. Now you've got a nice block section of road where things actually kind of half almost work. Does district with roads as lines, then destructs roads. This is Best Agent Coulson. Well, I'm going to fill the area back in. And hello, Best Agent Coulson. Phil, nice to see you. Now just assign industrial to the zones. Okay, so I want to remake the roads in this area, and obviously they have to be gravel roads. They have to be dirt roads coming through, unless I have like one-way gravel road. They have to be dirt roads. It's agriculturally-ish done. Oh my god, Phil Coulson is here, says Noah Crop. Big fan here, says Noah. So show me those districts again. Give me the overlay. It's like that, so we can have all that. Where do you want to come in from for the area? I think right there. Yeah, I want to come in, okay? And I want this to be kind of, you can't get through, because it's farmland, okay? So we don't want people traveling down farmland, and we don't want them traveling on our dirt roads, right? So, Desune. Oh, Desune. So if I do that, and I come along you, where are these lines? I can't see on this overlay. So like that, I think you gotta come out to like at least there, right? And then when you turn the corner, yeah, see, you're not being thoughtful enough about your road placement. And it's not me, it's the game. You just back off. Another dirt road. That's what I'm looking for from you. Talk to me about that. Take the snapping off, apparently, so that I can follow the edge of this. And then turn that back on so I can see. And then down to here. About. Like there. Maybe one higher, just to be safe. And then give me the snapping again. We'll take it across the bottom here. Really hard to see. Really not easy to... In fact, turn the thing back off again so I can follow it the way that I want to follow it. Probably around there. And then right up the side here. Don't make the connection, though, because you'll bring the road over with snapping. So then do that. And then give me my snapping back on, here, over, snapping back off, because that ain't fucking working, to about there, and then, it needs to go a little bit further. I want to do it better than that, if and I can. With the snapping, it might do it now that I've got that built. Snap me to there, and then to there. Okay. There's only one way in to this area. In fact, I might turn that into no, I'm not allowed, am I? I like this. I really like what I'm doing right now. You may think it's stupid, but you're wrong. I like what I'm doing right now. In fact... What if I made it so that this now came in from this side? So you'd have to drive all the way down there, and then you'd go in here, and then you'd have to go all the way down there in order to... Ah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. They'll hate me for it. Yes. Yes. To there, and then... Are you going to be enough? Put you there. No, see, you're not giving me... You're just not doing it. You need to do better. Follow these lines. Asses. These ass lines that you've got going on. To there. And then snapping off. I'm so happy right now. I'm so happy that I came up with this horrible idea. It's not far enough. Back you off. Give it to me again. Give it to me hard, baby. Snap. Is there a button for turning the snap on and off that I'm missing? Close enough. Close enough. And then... Yeah, screw it. Just pop it in there, Pawn. As long as you're getting the 4 grids, then you're happy. And then... You have to come in from this side, you gotta drive all the way down here, and then all the way down here, and then if you go in there... Oh! Okay, all of this is industrial. In agricultural industrial, baby. Right? This is how you do it? Am I doing it right? Because this is how I do it. Oh, I'm so happy. And then it's agridustrial. And then he does yet another grid again, says Mr. Fliffy. What? What have I done wrong? Have I done anything wrong? Have I done something wrong? Tries to watch stream, then decides to play FO4 and can hear Pawn because loud music. Wow. Gridception. It's a different kind of a grid, though. Is this going to work now? Are they building farms? They're building farms! There are cows! There are cows! Is that what's supposed to be here? Cows? Because I was thinking farmland when it said, you know, rich soil and whatnot. Is this... Have I done a bad? What are the different industrial areas? No, that's right. It's either oring or oiling or foresting. Oh, I'm so happy for that. Look at how nice it looks. Look at how nice and, you know, evil in terms of trying to drive and get where you... Oh, crap, they need power. They need power. With the, if we just come in from... No. If we just come in from the edge of you and then over here, through there, over to there, and then between the houses. There. Perfect. You're connected. Now shut up. Also, you're probably going to want water. You've already got water. I'm a smarty every day. Manureville, people! I made Manureville! Oh, it's killing it, too. Oh, look at it. It's coming in so green and lush. Everybody wants to live near it. Alright, I'm going to give them some more residential. And then we're going to take another live stream break. That's not residential. Residential is not blue, Paul. You don't know. I know. It's not blue. It's definitely not blue. I presume there's not going to be too much pollution coming off of this. Should I check? I don't know. Maybe there is going to be pollution coming off of you. I want to take that line out. I can at least bulldoze that. For now. I'm so happy with Manureville. I'm so happy. Why do cows need power? No. We're attaching the cows to the power so that we can take advantage of all their manure-y energy, you know? All that gaseous methane that's coming out of their buttholes. We pump it right into the system and boom, that's how electricity is made. You're welcome, children. Now you learned. Pollution, this isn't going to pollute, right? So I can get my houses right up against it, because I think they'll like being there. I really do. I'm going to let you industrialize right there as a farm as well. And then everything else right up against it. Gonna be housing. Gonna be housing? Gonna be housing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed. Manureville. The pride of my city. Oh, I love it, too, from way back here. Seeing it like that. Taking advantage of that fertile land. The land's not going to go unfertile from use, is it? I mean, you just let it lay fallow for a season or 4, right? Isn't that how it works? Run Pawn, if you want snap all key button, you have to assign it in options with key mapping, says Dendy. That would be rather helpful. I might do that. I'll never get around to it. Even if it does pollute, when's that ever stopped you before? Suggests Electrical 34. It's true. It's never stopped me. I should have been a baby. Love me? What? Or is that the new Christina Aguilera Britney Spears song? That's the, you know, my era of references for that kind of a thing. Now you know how old I am. Who's the new Christina Aguilera Britney Spears? You know? Who's the young kids, new generation's version of, you know, someone who's just pretty and then some people wrote some songs for them and auto-tuned them to celebrity. It's a big insult to Britney Spears. She's got a friggin' show in Vegas. And I'm sure I'm not sure of anything around Britney Spears. Listen, you're in that industry. You chose it. Deal with it. It's never going away. Every time you say Manureville, I now hear New Orville. This is Allegram 1. We need to take another live stream break, and then when we come back, more manure. Now that I know how to make industrial areas that do specific things, maybe I'll tell them to go out and make some money off of my forests. Because we got a hell of a lot of trees on this plot of land, but I'm so happy. I'm so happy having broken out of the grid with something so stupid and yet functional, which is all I ever try to do on this channel. Stupid and yet functional. We should be back in 7 minutes after this live stream break. Oil, says Jermacian. I don't got any oil. Unless you mean like baby oil. Who was it? Heroes451 wants to be a baby. We could oil him up.
Do you know the secrets of making...
We're having a live stream break. 7 minutes. We'll be right back. Pawn not yet out.
That looks easy enough. And Joey is going to try it out.
Now the summer's here, but just for a while. The night arrives, now I can smile. Just a little bit, speak up a little bit. It's past my bedtime, a season ago. Just a little bit, put out a little bit. When the birds and the insects put on a show. Give up a little bit. As the heat goes up, the cares go down.
Find good things in people.
As the fire gets hot all around the
Tell
town.
them the good things.
Summer's here to start, but it's not too
Smile
late
and talk. That's the first thing.
to feel the need to pollinate.
All day, things have been going better for Joey. He's still smiling and talking to people, finding good things about people and telling them about the good things. Going home isn't going to be lonely this time.
When the morning comes and no one's around, the sun struts and blinding, but without a sound. My friends and I laugh as we sit in the dark and watch the hills blossom near Central Park. And as the heat goes up, the cares go down. As the fire gets hot all around the town. Summer's here to start, but it's not too late to feel the need to pollinate.
Mother thinks that's a good idea.
It's the sign of the season to pollinate. You know you never need a reason to pollinate. It's the sign of the season to pollinate. You know you never need a reason to go. Let us take you for a little ride.
Hello, I am the Ronin Pawn, and welcome back to twitch.tv/Ronin Pawn livestream. I'm not going to interrupt your enjoyment.
Down in the dungeon, I dig like a worm. Fry me and slime me, I slither and squirm. Creepy as a crawling out into my face. But I'm gonna find my way out of this place. Like a family shipping.
Alright. I know you guys don't like that song as much as I do. She's been digging a hole to freedom. She been digging a hole to freedom. She been digging. Welcome back to the live stream. We are playing a bit of the old city Skylines. Come for pawns, stay for the hookers. Hello all, says Brent Geary. We've got hookers? When do we get hookers? Hookers! Bring them to me! Hang on. I heard that there are hookers. I'm gonna check the closet. Hookers? Hooker? Ooh. Hello. Where did you come from, honey? Nice to meet you. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you can touch wherever you want to. Oh, yeah. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna... You want to do the rest of the live stream? Okay, you do the rest of the live stream. I'll be getting ready for you, if you know what I mean. You don't know what I mean? Well, don't worry. It involves nudity. Okay, well, Pawn said that I could do the rest of the live stream, so, let's get in here and play some City Skylines. Hi, how are you? I'm good. Sexy Pawn Wigs is hologram one? Sexy Pawn Wigs, she called it. Where's my... They're both empty. How can I be Sexy Pawn when they're both empty? I've had more in there at once. What? I need to... I'll just be right back. She needs some... Alright, we'll do it without the beer for a minute anyway. No, we need the beer. Should I go get the beer? I don't know if I should get the beer. Should I get the beer or should I actually play the game? It's hard. My pink hair fetish is awakened once more, says Hologram one. I'm just gonna have... Pawn, would you go get some beer for me? Sure, baby. Panic alarm, out of beers, which makes me... Dad, could you bring me a beer? He left, or else I wouldn't have shouted to him, because he'd be like, what? And then I'd be like, never mind. Bon, just yell for your dad to bring you a beer, says Allegra. I'll be right back. Just took a whole live stream, and I didn't manage to get the beer. Don't worry, the fridge is right there. It's just like, it's through this wall. I do have to walk outside the wall. Hang on, I got the beer. We're fine, just gotta get in the room there. Okay. Alright. There we go. We're good now. I got the beer. We're fine. Should have put the song back on while he was gone, says Major Lord Exelbert. I should have checked to see whether the underwear was, you know, covering everything before, but whatever. Welcome back to City Skylines, a very serious playthrough that we do here on the Ronin Pawn channel. Look at my beautiful city just humming along, doing its own thing. Doesn't even need me involved. I'm gonna have it go at 2 times speed. Pawn, it really rather well endowed, said Hologram 1. Is he? Jesus, I don't know if I can take all of him later. Because I'm not Pawn, right? I'm the going with that joke. How are we doing? Oh, someone was complaining about water for a moment, weren't they? Is that... No, it's people getting smarter. Or something. People are leveling up. People are leveling up. They're all getting pink wigs. Congratulations, everyone. It's great, isn't it? Oh, you're understaffed? We'll just hire more people then, because they're all leveling up. That's going to be a problem, right? Once you've got an education, you don't really want to work on the farm anymore, which is stupid. I have an education. K through 12. And then, a year in college before I realized that was a waste of my time. So, and I would be happy to work on a farm, except for the chronic fatigue syndrome. But if you give me enough beer, I suppose I'm pretty much up for anything. A wig! Oh, nice, says Phil Coulson. has considered dyeing hair pink before, but went for red instead, says Hologram 1. Oh, go for the pink. Although, it's very hard to get colors like this in your natural hair, isn't it? Like, the best that I've come up with is Kool-Aid, and it didn't work out very well. I suppose they have these colors now over the counter. Jesus, it's not very well on either. It needs to be lower. It needs to come just a little bit over my eyes, and then I can just be kind of looking at you. Very Lady Gaga sort of thing. Except not bold. Oh, look, I've got one building! One building that needs the demolishing. Damn you. I am so surprised at the lack of demolishing I've had to do in this giant city. I mean, it's not giant by other people's standards, but it's pretty big for me. Ooh, on fire. On fire. Let's see how the response times are. So you've been on fire for how long now? I don't know. But let's... I hear them. I hear them coming. There they go. Jesus, they're going fast. Well, it's at 2 times speed now, Pawn. They gotta go down, apparently to the end of the city, and then come back. Oh, that's not very good, is it? Oh, that's a long ways you had to go. Wasn't it? Yes, that's a one-way. And then, okay, they just had to go here and turn and come back. It's fine. It's fine. We'll deal with it. Couldn't light my hair enough from dark blonde to those, as all around. Really? You just need a longer... Oh, crap. I thought water was going to be an issue. Okay, we just need more money into water, because I haven't gotten to capacity. I just have been cheap. So, yeah, go ahead. Give me 100% water on both day and night. Screw it. We're making tons of money. 5,799 per tick. 5802 now. It's great. Our city is just killing it. Buy new land. I'm still... Look at... I've barely done a fifth of a swath here. A quarter! I've done almost a quarter of a swath here. People are very complainy now. Why do you want water? Are you not connected? Shh, booples. I'll connect you. I'm sorry, I didn't notice. I've been very busy. I've been dropping trow and changing wigs. It takes a lot of effort. What's your problem? Not enough fuel at the old coal power plant. Oh. How do I deal with that? Like, there's a way in for them to deliver more coal. I can't, like, mine coal, can I? Is that what the ore part of things is? I don't know. God, they make it seem so hard to burn things to make electricity, and yet around here we can't be bothered for any other form of electrics. Show me the natural resources again. Ore. Do I have any ore? Oh my god, I've got tons of ore right here. There's a big swath of ore right there. Let's do some orifying, shall we? Make me a district as fast as you can. Quit dropping the things after I've selected them. Make me a district. It's going to be all along here. In fact, I could redistrict this, couldn't I? And it would produce less pollution. I don't know. How much does ore take up? Yeah, I think I will. Well, that'll push them all out, won't it? Well, it might. So we'll have a little overturn time, you know, where things suck. But look at all that. That's some nice ore. And then we'll do some forestry off of the edge of that. Just all of this. Paint it all in where it's nice and strong for the old oring. Ronan Pawn, I've warned you about this a while ago, but I guess you didn't read it. You have to mine ore for coal. If you don't want to do that, you can import it via freight trains. Freight helps. Okay. Facility is full. Oh, shit, my landfills. Okay, slow the game down. I don't want to pause it if I don't desperately have to, but slow the game down anyway. This district is going to be an ore industry district, which means all these places are about to close. I don't want to close the places across the street, so just be careful there. No. I want you in there. You're part of it. And then you're going to have to open back up. God, I built all these houses on all this good ore. We should kick them off. There you go, that's going to screw things over. Oh, God, they want so many more residential, too, and I'm just not ready for it. Jermacian, choose 100. Can you burn trash yet, says Jermacian. I don't think I have learned to burn trash yet. No, we haven't figured out how fire goes with trash. How are you already closing? Well, there's just not enough people to work there. Oh, but we're on the edge of not having enough power? Yeah, kind of. Am I being cheap on power? I'm not. Son of a biscuit. We're gonna start making coal and then other things, and oh, we're screwed. It's a bad time for the city, everyone. I could just put in another landfill, since the one's apparently at capacity. Son of a bitch. What if I put one right across the street from that one? Done. Done and done. You're closed down. How do I close you down? There's on, off. There's no more room, then you're off. And then all of those citizens are a little bit happier because it's off now. It's full, but it's just sitting there, and we've replaced it with one right across the street. Should be doing the exact same job that the other one was doing. That will keep us for a minute. You're making $5,000 a week. You can afford to put power budget higher for more efficiency, says Noah Craw. You mean go over 100% and it's still efficient? I would think the opposite. I would think if you have to pump extra money into it to make it work, but I don't know. You clearly know the game better than everyone clearly knows the game better. Wow, just not enough workers. Understood. I want to sort out that thing. Okay, I'll give you some more places where people can live to try and get you some new workers in. So I'm minding my P's and Q's in terms of getting too close to... I mean, I don't have to, but I'm going out of my way to for reasons that no one can explain. Yeah, I get it. I get it. You want to be demolished. There. Are you happy now? And you too? Sons of bitches. You and you. Manage your businesses better. I can't do everything for everyone. I can't be all things to all people. I can, but I'm sick of it. I'm done. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys build right up to the hospital. I don't care. I don't care. Right against the hospital. Boom. Okay? There's some more places for you to live, and you can have this chunk for now. It should help a little bit. You want more commercial? I can handle that, because this whole strip was going to be commercial sooner or later, so commercial, commercial. Commercial, commercial, commercial. You're residential. You're commercial, and then big-ass strip right there if I wanted to do. I'll do it right down to the edge where the other commercial is. Yes, you're running out of power. Okay, more power, as Noah Cross suggested, by... we're a big town! We've made it to big town! 7,000 for our population. Pink hair getting into my eyes now. I've got all kinds of new policies, new areas. I can now do the high-density stuff in the office zones instead of industrial. And I can have a fishing island, a metro station, incineration plant, yay, and università. Okay. Good. Lovely. Was jacking up the power level is what I was doing. So yeah, let's go to 110 and 115 overnight just to get me through the problems we're having. Yeah, you're still out of coal and whatnot. Is the fact that we're out of coal going to be a problem that I can't solve by throwing money at it? That kind of looks like a... Okay, throwing money at it helped a fair bit. Yes, yes, I know. Your industry sucks. We're trying to make it better. Give me a chance. Half a second. Burn that trash for power, Sister Mason. Is that how it works? Because I could use an incinerator, and I could use it right there. Oh, everybody's going to hate me for this. That's the incinerator, right? Incineration plant. Burn it and turn it into electricity. Do that thing. Right now. Yeah, you're all unhappy with me, but you're all industrial, so who gives a damn? Hopefully you're all industrial. That's a residence. Okay, I was trying to not, but I did. Right. Can we have you emptying to there? Can I control where you empty to? You're not on anyway, so empty to another facility. That should help a bit, I guess. Now you can empty your landfills to feed the incinerator. Okay, I think I've done that, Zorglob. I think. I can't tell it to empty specifically to that, though. Is that the thing? Empty. Building is emptying. Got it. Whew. Guy called Pie, cheering 5. Pawn, do you think you'll be able to get to 10,000 population this stream? Easily. Or difficultly. One of those two, probably. Damn it, my farmland is just... I know you want more workers. Is the problem that my workers are too educated? Is that the thing? Because we do have, you know, schools and... Well, if you clicked on a button, you could probably see that. Elementary... Oh, they want more availability. Yeah, they do. I need elementary on the other side of town. High school, I could use basically 2 more of each. So elementary is only 10k. Let's drop an elementary somewhere on this side of things. Centrally located and you can get everywhere would be ideal. Come on, somewhere. That's good. It does knock down a house. Done. Done. And then, thank God for eminent domain. A high school as well, in a similarly goodish position. If I put you on this road, you'll knock down fewer houses. You can have them right next to one another. Done as well. Okay. More educated workers in the district where I need less educated workers. I know, it's not ideal, but trying to keep people happy. Damn it. I hate it when it gets into the bulldozing section. Okay. No, please, stop. Just bulldoze yourselves. I know it will eventually happen. Oh, Jesus, they're just falling apart as we speak. I can't bulldoze them fast enough. You bastards. There's a need for trash pickup in this area as well. Good God. Everything's gone to hell. The rest of the city is fine. It's just this area that's sucking most of the testicles. Do you have your tax rates at 12, 13, 12, 13, 12, 12, says Dendy. No. No, I don't. The taxes, there, 9, 9, 10, 9, 99. Is that a bad thing? Am I doing... You know what? There's so much demand for residential. You're going up to 11, at least. Low density commercial, you can stay at 9. Industrial, you can stay at 10. Tier 5 pawn, do you think you'll be able to get to 15k populations? Absolutely not. Look at this. They want more residential too. I guess I can do that for you. I can do high density residential, but this does not seem like the zone for it. Right next to the farmland, and then high density residential. No, I'm not going to do that. I was going to do that. I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to residential. There you go. There's some residential for you, and let's start bulldozing these where I can. I gotta leave that one in place, or else we'll pull ourselves off of the grid. Yes, I know with the bulldozing. Isn't it... You know what? You're farmers. Surely you have a bulldozer. Deal with it yourselves. And then where that has been taken back, I can now residentialify the areas. Yeah. Yeah. Put commercial along that corner and on these edges. No, just that. Oh, you've already started building there. Got it. Yeah, I don't quite want, like, can I have that? And like that or something? I don't know. And then all of this can be commercial. But not you. There you go. Whew! Oh, it's good. It's good. Maybe if the workers could reach the farms and get out in the same day they'd work there, says Electrical 34. Oh, fine then! We'll let them come and go more sensibly. For example, by putting a dirt road there. And that's about it. That's all you're getting. Well, I can put one here that cuts off to the main. Yeah, screw it. There you go. Now they have multiple inlets and outlets. Jesus God! I can't be bothered to bulldoze for you. You're going to have to get your own. Quit building businesses here when they clearly just keep failing. Is that all? That's all for this second. God, I thought, you know, farms were better than that. Alright, the demands that are being put upon me. Have you noticed you can now zone office zone? I know, thanks. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna build, like, high-density residential along the water, the river down there, but I want to do my ore up here. I want to get into that. How am I gonna get into that? Well, it's through building roads, Paul. Shall I come through on this path? I think you shall. Okay, give me another one-way. And, alright, bring it to there, and then goodbye, shopping center. Sorry. That brings you through, like so. This thing... Yeah, do that again. That was helpful. You can go from there to there. Yeah. And then you, from there to there. I know it's gridding out again. What am I gonna do? Anything else, Pawn? You could literally do anything else. I'm in a hurry! From there to there. I'm gonna... From here... It needs to go in the other direction. Alright, I'll start it from back over here. And, just take it right all the way up. All the way... Well, no, not all the way up. Just up a bit of the way up. How about where these two meet for some reason? Sounds fun. And then... You actually... Just go straight. Down to there. And then... Again, you're gonna go straight. But then you're gonna curve. Along the water's edge. Down by the water's edge. Oh, cool. We can have a lot of little shack houses. That's a bad idea, Pawn. It's high-value property. That's... You didn't curve it as much as you might have done. Just give me. Just... Peanut gallery. Less of. There to there. You're your own peanut gallery, Pawn. I know. And then we'll go back to some curvies, and how are these two going to connect if this one only goes in this direction? You just can't go to that side of town. That's what we decided there. Paul, and get the auto bulldoze mod off the workshops, as a guy called by. I've had this problem before. You're not the first to mention it. It wouldn't be a bad idea, would it? Oh, straight roads, because again, I'm in a hurry and I just can't be bothered, can I? Bring you down to here, but don't link you up to the rest of everything. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. And then you are definitely going to come through here, and then you're going to come up to the next place the road comes through, which is, just give me it in sections where I can see where I'm going. Like that, and then from here to here, and here to here, and into something. There to there. And then, why did you go out on a... I don't care, it's fine. Go out on a slant if you want to. You can leave your friends behind. All the way over there actually works. And then across to there. One deeper, right up to the highway's edge. Yeah. One deeper to the highway's edge, and then across to you. That. Yeah, sure. Do something crazy like that. That'll make it look less like a horrible, horrible grid that I made. Does that work? I think that works. Except for all of those are in the same direction that you just made. Well, I was just trying to fill it in, wasn't I? Is that your explanation for what you just did? These need to be flipped, I think. Yeah. So now you can get there, and then this one comes around that way, and this, and that's a four-way, and that's gonna all connect, and you can get into that section of town, indeed. That needs to be industrial. We've already zoned the area. Show me my area zones. Give me this, and then, no, the districts. Okay. I want to fill you in. In fact, I'll use the thing here, and I'll fill you in like so. Pawn, that's horrible. Don't do that. Okay, never mind. Just kidding. Just kidding. We'll do it with, we'll have a certain line that just comes up along here, and then comes all the way across to there. And that'll be, they'll start mining for me. And to there. Okay. Good. Good, I started in on it anyway. Shall this whole area be mining? am I going to screw everything up again by the fact that, you know, this is going to be... We don't need no college education kind of work. And then, I don't know. Fill her in that way. Not all of that, though. Me from here and in. You as well. There. Even though there's no demand for industrial, we've zoned it. Got it. That should do a thing. Sooner or later. Maybe. Right. How you guys doing? Beautiful. Oh my god, look at all the things to bulldoze. God damn it. Oh, Jesus. I don't know how to make you guys happier with me. Perfectly honest, I got no clue. Intentionally create a district where it's... I mean, I'm making a pretty broad assumption there that it's about education levels. Am I right? Is that how that works? That I need less educated people in my city for the farming district to work? Or am I just being like a dick? You know, saying, oh, farmers don't got no education. Because it's either me being a dick or it's the game being a dick. And I think it's the game being a dick. Can't be certain, though. Hello, Poland, says RMAJ, and hello, chat. Hello, RMAJ. A city of 8,000 people should have an underground railway system. It doesn't make sense even within the dynamics of city skylines, as a guy called Pie. Okay. Maybe put residential in there, too. Tier 10, if it is a lack of workers. Yes, stupid people needed. Well, then the game is racist. Why racist? Because everything is racist. Terms like misogyny and... It's too specific. I don't understand. What's your problem? What's your problem? Low land value. Well, surprise, surprise! You're next to the frickin' landfill. Durr. How are we doing on, power, actually? We're getting by. And on water, we're getting by. There are things on fire, a bit. But we're okay-ish. Stop abandoning your farms. It's never gonna get better if you don't stick it out. So I need stupid people. Great. I know that there's a plenty of stupid people. Mostly in this vicinity. You can see that... Yeah, I'm not even gonna be bothered to bulldoze you anymore. I hate night. You can't see a damn thing. It's 1 a.m.? What the hell, says Noah Craw. Is it? And you've been here the whole time? Sucker. I mean, thank you for sticking with me. This could be another farming area that wouldn't have anybody to, you know... Oh, crap, there's no water out there. Wouldn't have anybody to work in it. Here's a good idea. Take the water off of the original line, bring it down to there, and then... expansion. Expansion. It's a killer. It'll kill your cities, people. There, now you've got some water. You need to come down a little bit more. And then across to here. Actually, do like that. And then bring this one up. Like that. Cover what we've done so far, anyway. The game keeps, like, blipping at me and giving me messages and whatnot, and I just cannot be bothered to even look in their general direction. It's a good city. It has some problems, mainly in Manureville there. Oh, I forgot to rename Highland District, too. Highland District. Highland District. They're for ore. For ore. So, what we want to do, they're mining, they're ore. I'm thinking... If then ands Tucky. Everything but ore. Everything but ore. Okay, I should probably go to y'all's Electrical 34. It is 1 a.m. in some places. It's 7 p.m. where I am. And I've got just a whole bunch of problems here. That I don't really... The solutions will take quite a bit of time to salute. So I'm thinking maybe it is a good time to call this a live stream. while the city's on fire. It was my goal from the very beginning. All that I wanted to do was make sure that the city was on fire by the time I left. How do I look up close? Yeah, you just kind of threw it on there, didn't you? Also, my skin doesn't look very good when I'm wearing... I need to put on some base, at least. Tier 5. No, it's not, says a guy called Pie. Oh, is this a live stream, says Orglob? It is now. Keep going, says Pie. No, I think we've come to the end of me. I just opened a beer. Yes, we've come to the end of me. Thank you guys for coming out. Sorry to keep you up until the wee hours of the night. It's been a 3-hour Cities Skylines, and I'm quite happy with what we've done. I love my little Farmville. At least I loved it when I made it. Now it's just kicking me in the shins. When do you land the helicarrier on the VAB, though? Says Zorglob. I don't do that anymore. We have to make the VAB first in the game, and then I'll have to mod in the helicarrier. I don't know, but we've come to the end of a live stream. My arm is tired from holding the mouse and whatnot, so I'm going to have to go play some Sudoku with my arm and my mouse right over there. Not as much as in line with Pawn now, are we? What? What? I don't have a good outro for this one. You know, we come to the end. I'm always trying to find, like, how do I go out? You got to go out on a high note, and I don't have a high note here. There's just nothing to do. Yes, Pawn, says Hologram 1. Sudoku. Let's play some Sudoku. Anyone who is in this room in the next 3 minutes gets to see me play Sudoku. Until then, if you want to see me play some more games, you'll have to come back this Wednesday for a Zen's Day, our first Zen's Day in a number of weeks now. Our first Zen's Day since the last one. I took 2 live streams off, and I've been thinking, oh, the big hiatus. I took a big break off. Oh, it's 2 live streams we missed. Next Zen's Day, show up for it. I've got a really good topic for the Zen's Day. I've been just itching in my pants, waiting for it. Thank you all for coming out. Again, I am the Ronin Pawn. This is really the end. It's not just a break. Pawn actually out.
La, 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 la.